What up, mother lovers and mother truckers? All right, check it out. Like I said, Scorpion is absent. He's at work right now. I'm going to turn the sound down a little bit more. All right, so Scorpion is absent. I'm over here lasering, got the old PPE on. For those of you over on the Scorpion networks, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Click them little buttons and click them link trees to show some love to our other stuff. We got T-Rep out here. What's up, T-Rep? I'm going to scroll back through all the comments and see what's up. We are live on 3 YouTube channels, 2 Facebooks, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and all kinds of other stuff. So we're out there everywhere. Scrolling all the way back to the beginning. We got Gypsy Stacker busting my chops, telling me to get this up, running and rolling. Then we got me chatting. We got Chris Golding, Gold Nugget Prospecting. What's up? Silver Serpent. We got Tom Frederick. We got some internet issues here. Backstage, we got James Simpson panning. Oh, his screen went black. I'm not sure. Oh, there he goes. We got James Simpson panning some stuff. We got T-Rep Adventures in the house. Here's our Facebook page. Here's our other Facebook page. Here's our Twitch. Here's the Scorpion Network. Let's see. Keep scrolling. It's crazy when I type. Then we got Tin Man. What's up, Tin Man? Yeah, so we got all kinds of awesome stuff going on in here today. We are lasering some coins for Vegas. Scorpion's going to be leaving tomorrow for Vegas. The Bud File's in the house. Click all the thingies. That's right. We got the Storage Bandits in there. We got 406 getting ready to come up. He just sent me a message. You on now? Yes, Stacy, I'm on now. I can't text you back. Yeah, so let's bring James up so you can see what James has got going on. All right, there's James. It sounds like the music started over, so I'm going to kill that. What's up, James? How's it going? Talk so I can hear you, James. Nope, I got no audio from James. You might have to bring yourself back in, James. You might have to reload. StreamYard's having a little bit of technical difficulties, but let's see what James got's going on. James got a nice pan of some shiny. Look at that. That's some beautiful North Carolina gold right there. If you turn your camera sideways, James, it'll, oh, he just knocked himself off. But if you turn your camera sideways, James, it will actually make it bigger. I'm going to flip mine around and show you guys what I'm working on. I designed an awesome coin for the Vegas Coin Show for Scorpion to take out there. Whee, look at that. I don't know how well you can see it. It's a little dark right now. I'm working on lightening it up. We're supposed to be in 1080p. We got awesome love going on over there on Facebook too. What's up? Thanks for the thumbs up. Not sure which one you're on, but I'm working on this coin here. I'm just going to keep lightening it up more and more and more. There we go. We got James back. All right. Can we hear James now? We can hear you. All right. Yeah. So if you turn your phone sideways, we get a better view of you.
Okay.
And then we also get a better view of the pan when you show the pan. Everybody's like, hey, put that back up. They seen that gold and they were like, woo.
Now I got to figure out how to do it with it turned sideways.
All right. More settings.
Okay. It's at the bottom here. I see it now.
Yep. Silver and Cigars just got subbed up by Silver Serpent. That's awesome. Don't forget to sub everybody up if you're in the other channels. If you don't have a wrench and need a wrench, you can let me know. Unless you're on Silver Scorpion, then I can't give you a wrench because I don't have the keys for that one currently. But look at that beautiful North Carolina gold. Now, does that come out of your cons bucket or did that come out of your bags or?
It's cons and bag mixed. That's what it is.
Nice.
So that's just one pan. I've still got 4 buckets here with cons in it I got to deal with.
Still got 4 buckets. Now that big old my mini jig would come in handy to help you get through those cons, but you are running a Dream Mat cleanup sluice, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Yes.
Now, where'd you pick that up at a local shop, didn't you?
Yeah, you.
Woo! He picked it up for me. So if you're looking to get into gold prospecting, we do have we are the only YouTube channel that is a licensed distributor of Dream Mat products, and we will hook you up because we do have some discount codes, and we are going to be giving away one of those free each month coming up soon once we get our Shopify store rolling. James says, all right, take me off the big screen. I see the look in his face.
me turn it back sideways.
Yeah, I'll even put you on the little screen, James.
Just in here playing right now is all I'm doing, trying to clean up a little bit of gold.
Trying to get your gold supply restocked after we made you that 1.5 ounce bar.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so if you guys saw the video where we lasered the 1.5 ounce bar, well, we started melting it and then we blew the kiln apart. Our furnace blew up, and then he took it home and finished her off and got her solid, and then brought it back and we lasered the stuff on it. I actually want to re-laser that in the near future. I want to make it deep, our stuff on it. Yep, make it a 2 ounce bar. That's right. Might as well just keep making it bigger and bigger, right? Are you showing it off? No, I got to put you on the big screen again. There you go. Look at that. We got a Hood Billy Creations 1.5 ounce gold bar right there.
Hard to get the focus.
Well, I can see it just fine.
If I can flip it around here.
Oh, you can see that real well.
I got the light just right for it, looks like.
Yep. But see, I learned some new stuff on the laser now, so I can make that back even better.
Oh, okay. We'll wait a little while, see if I can get me some more, and we'll try something.
Well, I'm figuring in January, if we get stuff rolling like we want to in January, we should get a nice pile of gold, because nobody's been up there working them piles like we're gonna.
Okay. That sounds
And
good.
I haven't got to play in the dirt for months. I haven't got to do anything for months. You brought me a bag of pay dirt up, and that's the only time I've got to do any panning or sluicing or anything in months.
Sounds like you've got an itch to scratch.
Yeah, well, every penny we got goes into equipment and upgrades, and like it seems like once we get one thing going, something breaks. Like we found out we may have to replace 2 of our sublimation printers now.
What? Both
Yeah. So that's a $500 bill each, and then we were looking at I got to get a new tripod, and then I was looking at an overhead system to hang cameras and stuff on. And we got a lot of awesome people that help us out, but stuff's, it's Christmas time. Bills are expensive. People have plumbing issues and all kinds of stuff going on. And it's like, as soon as we get one thing going good, we get nailed. But like Scorpion put out the video and people think we're nuts, but off the top every month, it costs us $2,000 a month to be in the building.
Yeah.
And we're starting to move products a little bit here and there, nowhere near. We've never had a positive month. But
well, when you start a business,
they're coming.
The first 2 to 5 years, you're going to be.
They say 3 to 5, you're going to be broke.
Yeah.
But I mean, I at least want to be able to eat something besides ramen noodles once in a while.
I don't blame you. I'd like to have at least a hamburger every once in a while.
I mean, I want once a month to be able to afford a steak sandwich, even if it's that chipped beef steak or whatever they call it.
Let's hope I don't drop my phone here in the water.
Supreme Ginger Stacker, welcome. Yeah, like I said, we are live on Silver Scorpion Metals, Jericho and Hercules Prospecting. Mr. Chubby Hubby, what's going on? We are live on Facebook for Scorpion Metals, Hood Billy Creations. We are live on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram as well, I believe. We're live all over the place today. We're having a great time. 406 Miner made an awesome sluice for Yukon Cornelius. I'm going to show that off with Yukon Cornelius again. I did put out a little video with it, and we are going to be 3D printing some seriously amazing stuff. And I know a guy that does some fabricating in his spare time. He's from North Carolina. He might be having to help me do some things here because I'm not all that handy. Because this was a son of a gun to make, but I did make this. It's a 2-part sluice. It's got a header on it. 406 miter made the mini mats, and this thing is cute. It is cool. Yukon Cornelius does approve, and it was fun. And it does catch the gold, though. That's what's cool.
I was gonna say he's gonna have to have a little gold in that before long.
Well, I did put some nuggets in there the other day just to see.
Okay.
But I hate wearing these safety glasses. Here, I just won't stare at the laser. I'll just talk to the phone. Yeah, my little design I got going on down there is pretty crazy.
I'm trying to figure out what that was. You sent me a brief picture of it, and I couldn't quite figure it out.
It was very dark.
It looks like a poem on a chessboard almost.
What I'm going to do is present the laser screen. Well, actually, I'll just share the picture. This is what my original art was that I sent Greg. I drew that on the iPad, and I figure the details are in there, but I did it in a 3D deep engrave, and now I'm lightening up different areas and burning off some of the dark.
Okay.
One layer at a time. As you can see, I guess it's still kind of hard to see from there, but let's see if I can change the layout again. It's got the birds, and it's got the steps coming in and some of the white stuff coming in. And for those on the Scorpion Network, if you want to show some love and support to the Scorpion Metals and want a Scorpion Metals coffee cup, you can pick you up a Scorpion Metals coffee cup. But wait, hold on, there's more. Can I see some more? Oh, look at that. It's shiny. So we got some cool coffee cups my wife did up. We got some FAFO cups. She's got all kinds of cool stuff. She's been making all kinds of cool shirts. Yeah, it's starting to lighten up. You can see it a little bit on my end, and it'll lighten up more and more and more. Practice, practice, practice. This not coming with any instructions was something special, I'll tell you.
Batteries not included.
That's right. So you up to anything exciting?
Not really. I'll be up your way tomorrow, basically.
Yeah, what time are you thinking you're going to be swinging through this way? Because I know I have to go to Farmersville sometime tomorrow, but I don't know when.
Probably around 3 or 4, somewhere like last time.
Okay.
So it won't be real early, but it'll be around 3 or 4 maybe. Hopefully I can get done earlier than that and be up there sooner, but I doubt it. Trying to pull the gold out if you're wondering what I'm trying to do. I don't have
you over there snuffering?
Yep. I don't have a tripod, so I'm trying to hold the phone in my hand.
See, you need a tripod too.
Because otherwise I'd just leave it set up facing down so you can see what I'm doing.
See, we all need tripods, it sounds like.
All I've done this weekend is just lay around, basically do nothing.
Hibernating.
Yeah, pretty much. It's been a little cool.
Sometimes that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's abnormally cool down here right now. I was told that I'm kind of to blame for that. I was like, listen,
You brought it with you.
I've been here so long now that you really can't blame me for this one. Like,
we're just going to say you phoned it in and had them to deliver it for you. So
there you go. Supreme Ginger Stacker, which laser engraver are you looking at getting? And I would suggest hitting up laser everything for any tips, tricks, or information on lasering, because lasers everything is super awesome.
Uh-oh. Battery's getting low on my phone.
Got to plug in.
Yeah. It's like I'm done playing for a little while until I get charged up.
Don't forget to smash that link tree and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and our other YouTube channel, because we're going to start streaming to our other YouTube channel. And it sounds like we got 406 Miner coming in back. Oh, he thumbed him off. Now he's back. Is he on? He connected. All right. We got the founder of Legion Sluice Mats. He made the sluice that Yukon Cornelius is playing with. He actually made the big sluice that I use on the river, but he made the whole thing. He makes full-size sluice mats as well as the mini ones for my toys. But
yep.
He and I were talking, and we felt that people would like a little desktop sluice mat. So we got a 3-inch by 6-inch one and a couple of the 1-inch ones. We're gonna 3D print a box for one. I got one made out of aluminum, and then we're gonna do another one. I think I'm gonna try to do a copper cast.
Oh, okay.
I think it'd be cool. You know, a sluice up made out of copper would be pretty neat. Just a neat little. Yeah. I think it'd look cool. I might be wrong.
Cast it?
Yes.
Could always do it with aluminum too. Just melt some aluminum cans down and do it that way.
We've got ingots. We got. I could do it out of lead.
That'd be different.
We got pewter. We got lead. We got all kinds of cool stuff.
Paperweight.
Well, that's what I was thinking for the desktop. That'd be pretty awesome.
Make it out of lead. It better be a hell of a paperweight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody will fuss.
What are you burning now?
I am working on a coin for Vegas, for the Vegas coin show. And it just went darker. It was supposed to go lighter, but I've been working on this coin for the last 4.5 hours.
Oh, it's another one of those, huh?
Yes, sir. I did a deep 3D engrave, and now I'm doing the coloration. As you can see, the white color is brought out more in the mountains and the birds and then the patterns, but then it darkened up all the rest of the stuff. So, nice. Like I said, with no instructions, got to figure out the settings and the parameters on your own. I come up with a neat picture, and my art is too intense. That's my problem. My art is just too cool.
My art is Stickman.
The Com Marker B4 laser engraver. I'm gonna check that out. I know we were looking at CO2 laser, and then I was also looking at a couple other desktop lasers. Not that we need another laser, but we do need a CO2 laser. The 20 watt, I'm guessing.
Yeah. What you do is you just wait till after Christmas, and then when they got a buku or returns that some idiot didn't know how to set up or put together, they returned it.
Pretty much.
And it's perfectly good, and just get it for nothing. And then
Amazon returns.
Put together right.
Yep.
Amazon returns. That is one thing I do agree with. You can get a lot of stuff.
You can get 3D printers for dirt cheap, like hardly anything. That way, because they might have a little scratch on the glass or a little scratch here or there, but who cares?
Well, we do have 3D printers, but we do need another one. I want a better filament 3D printer because I want to start doing. What's up?
Something like what we were discussing. Was it yesterday or earlier today?
2 days ago.
Yeah.
2 days ago, yes. I want that better filament printer because I want to be able to make things that move in one print. And then I also want to be able to lost wax cast out of filament printing. And I have some designs that I want to make out of silver and copper that somebody already started. That I had the idea for months and months and months. And I've been talking to James and Scorpion about it, and we just haven't had the money. We got to redo the wiring, and we got to redo a bunch of stuff. And it seems like, well, we were almost there when we had the furnaces there. We got all the stuff to do it, and then we found out one of the outlets only was putting out 31 volts instead of 120.
Yeah, it should have been 120, and it was like 30 something, maybe 40, and that was it. It's gonna burn something up.
Put a bigger valve on that wall gas.
Yeah. It was definitely annoying.
Yeah, it just didn't make no sense to me, and I just didn't have time to trace it out, figure out what was going on with it.
Well, I think we just have too much stuff going into that one spread. That might be part of the issue.
That's possible.
You should 120 is 120 unless you got like some broken wires or something.
That's what I'm saying. There's something going on.
Well, and Stacy, if you've seen the if you've seen the if you've seen it, you'd laugh. I can't say the words I can't say the words I want to say.
You mean the sub panel is subpar?
Yes, thank you. Yes.
It looks like somebody made spaghetti and threw it in a box.
No, they threw it against the wall.
Oh.
They look like they made spaghetti and threw it against the wall. Yes. Yeah. So our awesome electrician friend is going to hopefully, when we get the money to buy all the wiring and stuff, make it safe.
Yeah, because it needs safe. To be gutted and redone.
Safety.
You would probably laugh if you seen it.
You don't need no safety.
Hey, last time you said that, something exploded.
Yeah.
Well, made it interesting.
It did.
Nobody got hurt.
Went everywhere.
True, nobody got hurt. But if you want to see the video, check out my click, click, boom. Scorpion Metals. Shocker.
Nobody got hurt. Nobody. Yeah. So, okay, safety's in the ballpark. How does that sound?
I definitely want to get a different camera and mount system. We are going to be switching to Streamlabs in the coming months. I got one more month of StreamYard. Hopefully, our Streamlabs gets programmed by our good friend, and or he assists me enough to where we get our Streamlabs program to where we stream only from Streamlabs. And then we'll be able to play games in chat and have all kinds of other cool things going on in chat. We will be having 360 streams coming here pretty soon. Speaking of them ingots, here's a copper ingot we got laying around. I laser on it from time to time. I use it as a paperweight. This is my paperweight. How's everybody out there in the land of chat doing? You got any big plans coming up, Stacy?
No. Work tomorrow.
Supreme Ginger Sacker says lagging and buffering so much with the connection at work, it's terrible. Are we lagging and buffering for anyone else? Is it our network?
Nope. No, I'm not. Don't see anything.
Your TV's going good?
Oh, I don't have it up on the TV. The wife chased me out of the living room.
Gypsy Stacker says we're doing good. Well, there's a 30-second delay from StreamYard to YouTube usually.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And that's the fella I was talking about. Hopefully he has time to help us get things rolling on the old stream.
Yeah, it was just pretty much a lazy hangout weekend.
It's about all I've done is laid around.
Yeah.
Anybody go crazy Friday shopping?
Hell no.
Avoided that.
I watched some videos of people fighting and going crazy, and
no pepper spray and tasers involved.
Oh God. Yeah, no, I don't like people that much.
I remember a couple of years ago, there was it in Florida or something other? Some woman freaked out and pepper sprayed the whole crowd or something.
Yeah, crowds are not a big
that
thing
was pretty
for me.
crazy.
You know, I can do digs and that kind of stuff, but you know, then you get together and then you can wander off in your own little area and then you're fine, you know. But
yeah,
going to like a store, man, if I go, I'm in, I'm out, I'm gone. I ain't in there to shop or this or that. No.
I'll go there to get what I want and leave.
That's right.
Now, don't get me wrong. If there's something that catches my eye, I'll stop and check it out for a minute. Then I'm gone.
Oh yeah. But that's, you know, I kind of put blinders on.
Supreme Ginger Stacker saw a lot of videos of nobody even at the stores for Black Friday. It was a lot of inner city areas that I saw for videos of people being there, and they were not happy campers, I'll tell you that. No. People were fighting left and right over stuff, and I remember going one time, I want to say 16, Tickle Me Elmo came out. So what year was that? We'll figure that out.
That was in the 90s.
Zeus is over there going crazy. Him and Ahmed are fighting. Oh, he's trying to keep Ahmed away from the wife. What year? Okay, I don't want to turn on that. What year did Tickle Me Elmo? It says it was 1996, so I would have been 17. I went to the mall with my aunt, and this lady was like trying to take it out of my hands. And I told her, I was like, listen, I have it in my hands. You're not going to like take it from me. And I was a good sized boy at that time. I was 272 muscle, ready to go in the Marines. I wanted to go in the Marine Corps, so I was doing push-ups every day and preparing for that adventure in life, running and exercising. And she like tried to hit me in the bag, the old Franks and Beans. to take the Tickle Me Elmo. Well, I just, I was a wrestler, so I just did the old lean back and held onto the Tickle Me Elmo, and she fell on her face and started screaming, "Oh, he hit me! He hit me!" And I was like, "I didn't hit you. You're all right. You just got to learn your balance. Keep your feet spread apart. You'll be okay." And then next thing I know, some dude comes up and hits me in the side of the head, like just random.
Yeah, no.
Some grown man comes up and hits me for the Tickle Me. He wasn't even worried about her. He wanted to Tickle Me Elmo.
Oh my God.
So I proceeded to get him, and I had a come to Jesus meeting. And I did not let go of the Tickle Me Elmo. Good times, good times. People are crazy.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Like now I'm like a lineman. I'm wide bodied. So you want to get through the Black Friday stuff, you just get behind me and I move through the crowds. I move the peoples. We got Gold Eagle prospecting in the house. Did you tickle his Elmo? I tickled his nose, I'll tell you that. Hi, Hercules. You want to say hi to everybody? Do you want to stop pushing? Come here. You want to come say hi? Sit. Ahmed, leave him alone. Sit. We were going to flip upside down. Hercules, come here. Sit. 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 Ahmed won't bother you. You'll be good boy. Good boy. Hercules wanted to come say hi. Ahmed, the terrorist, was bothering him. Leave him alone. Ahmed, stop biting him. Ahmed bites him. Tries to get him to go play. James has got to meet the terrorist. That dog is nuts.
Walk in the door and he tries to trample you, tackle you.
Stop microwaving the dog.
He wants to get in your lap. He wants to go.
He thinks
we are making a coin. Yeah, he thinks he's Zeus's size, and he's not. We are making a coin for Vegas, Joe. I'll bring it back up on screen. I'll share my art again. If you come up, Joe, you can help with the sharing of the screens. We might even run a duck race if we get enough people in here. There you go. This is the thing I drew on my iPad. I just wanted something a little different. It wasn't the standard Vegas look, but it seemed Vegas-y to me.
It's all good.
Don't they have that, what is it, Sky Needle or whatever it is out there? I can't remember.
Well, that's what that thing is.
That's what I was
thinking.
thinking.
So I tried to put a little, and then like there's pictures inside of it. I can zoom in if I figure out where it is. So I put pictures. Is it show? Yeah, look at that. So I put stuff in the design. I made it a little too intricate, I think, for the laser.
It's kind of like
probably
a parking lot with the front lobby and all. That's what it reminds me of.
And I threw a bird in just for giggles. Threw a little, I don't know, just trying something different. Me being me, I like doing art. Let's see, this one. Yep. But yeah, Gary's Metal Detecting, welcome. Should do the new sphere and put my logo on the sphere. I thought about doing that. I am putting my logo on the back of it. And I am gonna, when I flip the coin over, I can't mess with the settings right now because I'm trying to do the whiteout and cleaning of it. But when I flip it over, you'll get to hear the zip, 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 and the laser go nuts. The Sky Needle, they do have a Sky Needle in Vegas, and they have the big one in Seattle. Yes, Joe, you are correct. Thanks, Gypsy. Yeah, we are live on the Scorpion Networks. We are also live on 2 Facebooks, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok, I believe. I'm going to drop a little linky link, maybe, if I figure out how to do it. If you got Instagram or Facebook, check out YouTube. So this also has our other YouTube channel, our new YouTube channel. Jump over there, give it a subscribe, watch one of the videos. We're going to start putting more stuff over there, and we'll be going live from over there more often when we do this stuff or making t-shirts and other things. The zipping noise is the main reason you want a laser engraver. Well, you could just get a jacket on and go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It'd be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I seen a video earlier where somebody was making music with the laser.
I'll give us. I have been trying. I've been talking to a guy. He gave me some tips. There is a song that I like, and I want to try to make the song with the laser. Let's just say that I might have been practicing. It's all it really is the laser makes noise, and then depending on how long of a pulse you do, the laser will make more noise. And it's what it is you have to do each different note as a different burn. So however many notes there are in the song, that's how many burns there are. So you could have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them.
Oh.
And then you lay out the burns to make a picture. That's the trick. And it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So you didn't like the second idea for my sluice mat logo?
No, I told you why.
Oh.
I would change the pick, and that's it. I would use that one, but I would change the pick and the handle, and then it'd be perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Show it.
Oh, I got to
show it?
Hang on. I'll be right back.
He says, I got to go get it now. Yeah, so he's working on his company logo, and I like his company logo, but I think that he needs to adjust one of the images in order to highlight the pick in the. You tell me when you see it. Gary's Metal Detecting says just use a long piece and go for it, then match those burns to some picture if you can. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so in the image, I didn't like the pick and the handle. And the first one he sent me, I like that one completely. But the second one is pretty cool, other than the pick and the handle. But that's just... All right, here we go.
Well, this is what I'm...
So that one I like a lot. That one has a great pick. It's thick, handle's thick. It looks like a real pick and handle behind the thing. You see it, James?
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. Now here's the second one. All right. Now you see the pick and the handle and why I don't like it?
Yeah, it's just not quite big enough.
Just not big enough. So what I would do is I would adjust that and make it a little bit bigger. Who we got backstage with us? We've got the man, the myth, the legend himself, and he's got keys, so he can bring himself in.
So I guess it's this one, huh?
Well, we can change the other one and put a bigger pick in there.
But I can't have it cooler than my other, because this one, hang on, kind of flows into my other, there's my sticker.
But see, I said I like that one, and I like that one because it matches enough. Now for the T-shirt design, I would still fatten the pick blade. For when we do the T-shirts, when we make the T-shirts, I would fatten the handle and the pick blade still.
Yeah, because I want that on the back and put 406, the 406 miner on top, and then Legion sluice mats on the bottom.
Yep. And there's his original one.
There's one of the originals.
Hello, everybody.
So, Joe,
what?
I've discovered that I really need that thing you said you were going to send me.
What thing did I say? What is going to send you?
That millimeter measurer.
Millimeter measurer.
Oh,
yeah? This is annoying the bejeebies out of me.
A pair of calipers.
Oh, a caliper.
Yeah, that thing.
Hold on a second.
Not a millimeter measurer. It's a caliper.
Hey, the thickness measurer in millimeters.
It's a caliper.
This
really
Chinese laser.
And send him a micrometer.
That's what it is. That's what I thought it was.
No.
Me and this Chinese laser don't get along sometimes.
It even comes in a case. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yep, that's a set of calipers.
Yep.
That's what it
Are
says.
they in tenths, hundredths, or thousandths?
Millimeters.
Or millimeters. Oh, they are millimeter. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And that'll work perfect for this.
It's
1/1000th of an inch in millimeters. Yep.
Yeah. See?
All right, Gary. Thanks for coming in.
This thing cost me like $450 when I paid for it.
This set of calipers are expensive.
Yes.
Buy a set of micrometers. Wow.
James got a digital one. That's right. Yours is digital, right?
You know, back in the day,
and dial.
You had to use buffalo hairs, right?
Back in the day, I came up with the idea of making a digital micrometer. And somebody stole that idea from me.
Should have wrote it down and mailed it to yourself.
Oh, yeah? Well, I was in the military at the time. But
yeah, digital ones are just for lazy people who don't know how to read them.
That's true. That's like...
Well, it makes it easier, I'll tell you that.
That's like
no, it doesn't.
Using a calculator when you got a slide rule, right?
Yeah. Once you learn it, you just go, okay. You look at the numbers, and it's there. It's like reading a tape measure.
That's all we used to have was a slide rule, man. And we do all kinds of calculations on that.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to use a tape measure.
Yeah,
Definitely.
a framing square has a ton of information on it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
crazy on how much information's on a stupid framing square.
So I use this, and it's got 1/2 millimeter, 1/4 millimeter, and millimeter. There you go. You see it? And then centimeter. But to try to get the thickness, I'm blind. I got bifocals. I'm 45 and I got bifocals. I was just talking about going to get trifocals. So you put the coin up here, then you get it to the edge, try to find the center, and then find the thickness. Can't see nothing with this dang light. And then I get another light, and I say, okay, I can see down here. I get her kind of in the general area. But then when you go to the thickness of the son of a, yeah, Joe's just showing off now. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, you just put it in there and squeeze
Yeah,
it,
you
and it's
put
done.
it in there.
And then you got the perfect numbers. It tells you right there where the arrow's at.
What is that? 2 millimeter?
Let's see. Yep.
I sent Joe a T-shirt and a
I can
bandana.
see.
I'm going to have to make Joe a can koozie and some other stuff and make him some other cool stuff when I send him his coins. Because now that I'm learning the laser better, so I made Joe some coins, and they didn't pass quality control. I'm not going to send something if it's half bootied, I'm not sending. Like if I don't like it, Joe's like, oh, I like it. No, if it's blurry, if it's crappy, I'm not sending. It has to be good, like my art. It's because it's my art. As an artist, I can't send something half booty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of like me as a welder. You know,
Exactly.
I ain't sending something that a bird flew over and crapped on some metal. No.
It's got to look good.
Yeah.
But now that I'm learning better, learning more, and the more I learn, because Joe's design is very intricate. I'm putting his sticker. You got your sticker handy, Joe?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I might have. No, it's in the other room.
So I'm putting this on a brass coin. I want to pour him a 1 ounce gold, but he don't want to melt his nuggets yet. But it has to be perfect. Otherwise, I just can't bring myself to do it.
You see that?
Oh, did you get
He got his forge.
Oh. You got a crucible with it too? Nice.
Did you get a
Is that
tall one or
clay
just
is
a
it
short?
graphite?
Graphite.
It's graphite. I got
Did you get the upgraded tongs or no? Yeah, you did. Okay, good.
but you see it only came with one pair of extensions. So what I did, because it has the one that picks it up from the inside like that,
Yeah.
Yep, takes it out.
I made my own extensions.
Nice. You're a handy dandy old fart.
Oh yeah, and they're nice and tight in there. I put shims.
That's what she said.
What? You don't want to burn yourself?
You see the shims in there? No, I don't want to burn myself.
Oh,
I burn
it
myself.
only hurts till the pain goes away.
I burned myself too many times learning how to weld, man.
The best ones are the ones that go down your ear hole.
I had it go down my shirt, and I'm trying to put it out, and it's burning my belly.
Oh yeah.
So when are we going to see? Hey, Ahmed, Hercules, enough. Down. Robert.
Yeah, down your ear hole,
Come.
or it rolls down and rolls down your boot, the top of your boot, down through your sock. Oh yeah.
Over here.
Yeah, that's real fun.
Over here.
Stacy, did you ever melt metal like that? Did you ever use that shit? I'm sorry, my.
What?
That's all right. That's an okay
forge?
word.
That's okay word.
Yep.
You know.
Nope, I don't. I haven't The only real forging I've done was just with a hammer and an anvil.
You know when they say that you got to put borax in there when you're melting metal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like the I call
Laundry soap.
Yeah,
It's laundry soap. Yeah.
Right
there.
there. That's it.
There you
20
go.
mule right there.
Yep.
Why? Yeah, but isn't there something pure borax without?
That's it.
That's borax.
Yeah.
There's no laundry like the additives or cleanings.
Nope.
Oh, all right. Because I was thinking I'm getting the wrong stuff.
Nope.
I even called
All right.
Holy.
Hey, you guys, prospecting is home from the hospital. He had 104 something fever. Was in the hospital for a bit.
I spoke
He's
to
ice
him.
packing it, and he had to get an ice water enema and all kinds of stuff.
What happened to him? I spoke to him yesterday. He said he didn't feel good.
Really feverish. They had to give him ice water enema and cool him off from the inside out.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. But no, he did have high fever. What's up, retired Navy Rob? How's it going?
Hey,
He did to get ice packs and whatnot because he was very feverish.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did they figure out what it was or what?
I'm guessing it's tooth infection would be my guess.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Wow. There he is. He's in the house.
But if they, I invited him up, but he said he couldn't come up. If they, that might get him emergency dental in Wisconsin.
It should.
That's cool.
I worked with a fella years ago. He had the same issue.
Flu and infections. Yep.
And they had to take him in emergency surgery and remove it and all. After they got the infection under control, they had to surgically remove it.
Flu and infection. Yeah, the flu. I was talking.
They gave him antibiotics.
I called Charlie yesterday from the store where I was getting the borax, and he said that's the stuff that I was using. But I guess it is. Yeah, everybody says so.
Yep, that's the stuff.
Charlie,
that's what I've got. With my little forge I've got.
He also told me about. You see this is brandy new. It's never been fired up. This is that cotton stuff inside.
Oh, yeah, the K-wool. Yeah.
K-wool.
Yeah. He says there's a spray that you spray in there that'll help it prolong the life of it.
Yeah, you can.
But it's expensive, that stuff.
Yeah, $200 a can.
He sent me a link that was $15 a can. It's still expensive.
Oh, yeah, that's not the one that Sparky used.
You don't have to do that, do you?
No. And as long as you maintain your flame and don't blow your flame out the roof excessive, you won't have a problem with it.
Because I got.
And then if you have to, you can always reconcrete it. I guess refire.
Yeah, because of a friend of mine. I was thinking of that because a friend of mine is in the heating and air conditioning. He works on boilers. He comes and does mine all the time. And you could buy that stuff that goes inside in the firebox. So
yep, K-wool. Yep, you get that cheap.
Yeah.
It'd almost be cheaper to just buy a roll of K-wool. You can get a huge roll of K-wool for $70. Huge roll. You could do your kiln about 20 times with that roll.
Yeah.
You just got to be careful with it because it's kind of like insulation. It's fiberglass, basically.
Yeah, you don't want to breathe that stuff in. When you do your first burn on it,
all over. It's beauty cream.
Yeah, just rub it on your butt. It'll make your hair grow.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Make sure you rub it on your butt and your back. Just roll yourself up in it like a big snuggy blanket.
Oh yeah. What's it, itchy or what? What's it, fiberglass?
Yeah,
basically.
Right.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it'll make you itch like a son of a gun. And borax is really corrosive. It can damage your kiln. It can damage your crucibles, but it does put a coating on them. If you do it like Jason from Mount Baker Mining and Metals always puts borax in, but he's also doing enough gold and silver to where Ahmed, get away from there. He's doing enough silver and gold where he wants the borax to have enough layer between his lead and his other stuff.
Yeah, your borax will float your. It's like
It
regular,
pulls
like
trash and
flux
stuff out.
for like soldering. You know, it just makes everything flow a little better, and then all your impurities come up to the top, and
make stuff melt faster.
Do you have to do anything special to the crucible before you?
No.
No.
Just make sure you warm it up before you. You know.
Scrapping on the fly. I've been putting in 18-hour days. That's right. Recycling has been stuck. He's having truck problems, and he's been working on the farm when he can. Scorpion's been working his day job. Now he's getting ready to take a week's vacation in Vegas. But when he comes back from Vegas, we're going to be making him work his ass off. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I was gonna play with it, but I didn't fire it up yet. I didn't hook it all up. It's ready to go. I got everything that I need to fire this thing up, and I was gonna do some heat treat some machines, and I got a bunch of copper over there that I was gonna melt down and make little ingots or a copper bar. How much copper you think I need to fill that up?
You know what you
that
would do
is about 3 to 4 pounds.
Pounds?
Yeah. So I just dropped my link tree for our other channel. That was before I dropped from Fever from Joe. The kale wool is $4 a foot by foot, and the spray and the smelters to help from wool particles coming out, and just heat the crucible with low heat to remove moisture before you get it running hot. Yeah, so start it out with low heat before you don't crank it up high. Start it out with low heat. Basically get your fire going inside and then build up the heat. If you want to pull impurities and keep your precious metal from sticking to your ceramic dish, but it is necessary to use it in a clay graphite crucible. It's not necessary for melting copper. Am I wrong? That was a question.
What would you? Am I? Oh, that's a question.
Yes.
Is it good? Impurity.
Yeah, the borax will float a lot of your impurities.
Well,
and that's what you want it for, is to pull the impurities out.
You don't want to use too much borax either, then.
No,
there's really no such thing according to Jason.
You can,
as long as you don't overfill your dish, you're not using too much. 1-to-1 ratio is what he's been doing on the videos we watched. But he's also doing giant. He's also doing giant pots of 6 to 12 pounds.
Yeah, I'd put, maybe if you're melting copper, I would only put like a tablespoon on, maybe, because it's already 99.9% pure.
You're just getting oxidation.
It's just floating your oxidation.
Scrapping on the fly has been using matte gas torch to get silver contacts off the copper legs. The silver will not come off. From what I understand with that is you're going to have to use nitric to remove the silver from those contacts.
Oh, you're talking that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's all the same thing. It all rolls into the same thing, Mr. Joe.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just that's how I learn. I ask questions.
That's right.
What I would do is go and watch a bunch of Mount Baker Mining and Metals videos.
Yep. And if you send him an email with a question and pictures, he responds.
Oh, yeah?
It may take him a few days, but he will respond.
Let me
Or
write that down.
Big D Stacked. He does a lot of
Big D Stacking does a lot as well.
And he says if you got any questions, email him and he'll get back to you.
Big D Stacking?
Yep. I'll send you his links, Joe.
And what's the other guy's name?
Mount Baker Mining
and Metals.
MOUN Mount Baker?
Yeah, I'll send it to you in a text, Joe. MM. What the heck is it? Here, I'll just look it up and drop it in chat.
MMLB I don't. Yeah.
MBMMLLC, Joe. MBMMLLC. And it's Big D Stacked. Yep.
Okay. Is that the YouTube channel? BMMLLC?
Yep.
All right.
And it's MBMMLC. I'll drop it in chat.
He does a lot of stuff with Dan Hurd.
Yep. He does a lot of stuff with Dan Hurd. And Mr. Beast will be releasing a video with Dan Hurd down in North Carolina.
Is this one monetized, Jericho?
Yes. And it's on multi-platform.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Jericho, you were going to send me that the link for that sand stuff, too, and to get those casting thing.
Yep. You didn't get it?
I don't think so.
Your text message is not working. You want me to just email it to you?
You could do it. Send it to me one way or the other.
Well, I text you all the time, and you never get them.
Oh, now I got a whole some text from you.
Yeah.
It says
Joe's like, here, let me open my phone.
It says if you want to come up, here's the StreamYard link. That's the last text
all right.
we got.
Now go. You got Happy Thanksgiving and a bunch more before that you haven't seen yet.
Or mine
videos. Yeah, so for a 5K crucible and old copper pipes, you need a tablespoon to a cup of borax to remove the impurities.
All the funk that's inside.
A tablespoon, you said?
Yep.
Tablespoon to a cup.
All right.
And then the other thing, I dropped my link tree there for those in all the other chats. This is our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and other YouTube channel that we're going to be pushing our stuff on. Because as you can see, we are on Hood Billy Creations, but we're actually our actual YouTube channel that we're on it should load here in a second. Is it going to change? Is it going to load?
Probably.
Is it going to do it? I switched it. Is it going to load? Is it going to do its thing? It's being difficult.
Well,
and depends how much calcification is on the pipe.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, me and Charlie. There's sometimes there's stuff on the inside of the pipe that you don't even see.
Yep, cruds.
Yeah. I'm just gonna throw it in. I'm gonna cut it up into small little pieces and drop it in there one by one and put it in there, right? And then as the copper turns to liquid or thereabouts, it's getting hot. That's when you add the borax, right? As it's liquid.
I would.
Yeah. All right. I got to play with it. I think.
Well, no, you add the borax in right when you're putting in the stuff, and it's Big Stack D Casting, and I'll drop his channel link here too. Big Stack D.
Big stack. I got Big D Stacking.
Southeast Stacker, welcome. Yeah, we were on Jericho and Hercules Prospecting, Silver Scorpion, Scorpion Metals, 2 Facebooks. It looks like the Twitch or the Twitter died, but the Twitch is rolling.
I was going to say that.
Damn it!
I think I'm just a little bit hesitant about firing this thing up because I'm not quite sure what to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm still asking. I'm in the question asking stage. But I think tomorrow morning we're going to fire it up. I should have fired it up today. It was cold.
Have you got a big face shield?
Oh yeah, do you got your leathers and your face shield and your boot splash covers for your legs?
I have I have a welding jacket and a welding apron.
There you go.
I'd get you at least a face shield the first time so you feel more comfortable, so you don't have something.
So you don't flash. Yeah, so you don't flash yourself.
What, like eye burn?
No, yeah, so when the copper pops up, so you don't get copper in your face.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Joe. So you got some new silver, didn't you?
I got
you got any good silver to show us? Any good silver or gold sitting there you can show us?
I got the stuff that I've been showing you for the past little bit. Why?
I just want to see what you got going on there.
I'm waiting on the other 2 of these to come in.
Look at those.
I'm waiting on the
reverse.
Yeah, the reverse.
Nice piece of silver.
I don't know what happened. I just had an ad or something pop up just then.
No, that was me. I did an ad. Okay. I did my thing here. And then we got Charlie down there.
Okay.
Everything else is all locked up.
Well, James was showing off his gold. Did you see that gold bar?
No, what gold bar? I didn't see no gold bar.
Hang on.
I want to see a gold bar.
So this is the first gold bar we lasered. It was our test lasering.
Oh man,
what'd I do with it?
He lost it. Finders keepers. I'm coming over.
It's around here somewhere. Oh, look at that. Check that out. Wow.
Yeah, I told him we need to redo it and do it at a 2-ouncer. Now he found more gold today.
Now, who did that?
Well, I started melting it, and then it didn't work. We blew the furnace up, and then and then he poured it and brought it, and we lasered it.
Oh, you poured it?
Yeah.
That's out of the gold that you found?
Yeah, that's all my dust. I added a few little pieces of nuggets that wasn't very big to make up the difference.
Nice, man. And wow, yeah. All right. So now I know who I can pick their brain about.
Look at that.
Pouring this stuff. Yeah.
That's
nice.
Go.
Damn. See, that's what I eventually want to do. That's nice and thick too. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of trash still on it. I never did get completely cleaned up. But...
Oh, look who just shows up.
You're late.
Rock Butcher's in the house. What's up, Jim?
What's up, Rock Butcher?
How you doing, Jim? He's been busy from what I understand.
And then I've got the other one here. I got a here.
He's got a little nugget to show.
Ooh. You're not gonna melt that down.
Oh no.
No.
Go.
Oh, now he's got the whole month off. Rock Butcher's got the whole month off now.
Do what?
Must be nice.
Yeah, right? Jim, I heard you coming down to New York get a tattoo.
Yeah, so James, here's your first tattoo. James needs this tattoo as well.
No, I'm good.
You don't want this to show it off. I think this, if you ever get one, James, you should get this. Let's see it, Joe. It's healed up now.
It should be. It's a little healed up.
It's the gold panner.
It's still got a little.
Still a little scabby from healing.
Yeah. I didn't put.
And Rock Butcher said he'd love to get that one.
Yeah, it come out pretty good.
Then I have also this.
Oh, he's got a Lucky Strike gold coin.
Oh,
That's a numbered. That's a limited edition one right there, ain't it?
I remember them down there. Yeah, nice. What number?
It's 32, number 32. They only made 100 out of this one. They're supposed to be making more this year, and it's a defect, if you want to call it that, because it has a tiny pit in it and it's not centered. Also, on the reverse side, it's kind of flipped at an angle on the other side.
I got like 75 notifications.
For what?
On my phone, just during this live stream, since we've been live, I've got 75 notifications.
Wow.
He says, I wonder if Joe knows this. I'm going to go see what he wants to know if Joe knows this.
Who is that? Joe don't know, so tell Joe.
Joe don't know.
Joe always wants to learn.
So the state of New York upholds a law.
Yes, I know.
All right, so the state of New York upholds law to throw you in an encampment if you are suspected to be sick.
What?
Yep. I just got that message to let Gold Eagle know.
If I'm sick?
So there's the C2 new virus thing. New York upheld a law that they can put you in an encampment if they believe you to be an infectious carrier.
Oh, yeah? Really? All right, then I'm gonna have to reload the rifle.
Right.
New York's crazy. They're arguing with the Supreme Court right now about saying that people shouldn't be able to have pew-pews. What's going on with the laser? It just went silly. Saying people shouldn't be able to have self-protection items. And then when Supreme Court said that their rules were invalid because it violated the Constitution.
That's right.
Yep.
Well, there's always listen. There's always two sides to the story. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the side of the story that most people like where you guys are from don't realize, like Stacy up there in Montana, I think everybody in Montana should be walking around with a sidearm, to tell you the truth.
Oh yeah. Or at least a short shotgun.
You can't
for bears, cougars.
You can't do that in New York. There's too many people. there's 7 or 8 million people in this city. And the city, it's not as big as you think it is. You know,
no. And there's so many idiots there, too.
half of them are nut jobs. Half of them are completely out of their mind and they're walking on the street. Believe me, I'm one of them. So it is kind of, I can't see, unless you need it, unless you may be somebody like me. I'm in the military. I was in the weapons department. I used to work with the 45s, M60 machine guns, 3-inch 50 rockets, all that kind of crap. But unless you're responsible, you shouldn't have a gun.
Do you need to go outside?
Junior,
you want to take Robert out?
Hey.
He needs to go.
But according to
Go.
I'm not going to jump in this bucket.
I mean, I say, coming from being in Chicago, every criminal has 5 firearms. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I've walked into places where none of them legally have the right to carry a firearm because they're felons. Yet they all have MAC-10s. They all have Uzis. They all have the assorted Desert Eagles, the Glocks, the ARs, fully auto. And yet then you go to my cousin's house, who is retired Air Force and cannot legally have a firearm without licensing. That's stupid.
What?
Well, that's the same thing here. You can't get a gun unless you got a license, and everybody who has a gun doesn't have a license. All these illegal, you're walking down. Somebody's walking home in Brooklyn and gets caught up in the crossfire. You think those guns are legal? No, you're not allowed to have a gun in New York City unless you're a store owner with a license.
That's right, recycling in the house. What up? If you guys aren't subscribed to That's Right Recycling, you guys should be, because he's an awesome dude.
I'll keep my butt in Montana, where we can open carry, conceal carry. You can carry anywhere you want to, except for a federal building, a courthouse, a school, and that's about it.
I agree. In places like Montana, it should be no problem, and I don't think there is. But
you got to watch out for those damn grouse that'll attack you.
Right? Them killer grouse.
That's right.
That's why we carry rocks in our park.
Yeah, so I'm 2 from 1,700. That's Right Recycling is on his way to 400. He should be hitting his 400 mark by the end of this month. He needs 2. That's Right Recycling needs 2 subscribers to hit his goal for this month. So if you guys aren't subscribed to That's Right Recycling, you should check him out. He works his butt off doing all kinds of scrapping stuff. Works for free.
Oh, he's not on the YouTube side though.
I just dropped his link in YouTube.
I see it. Oh man, I'm already.
You already subscribed?
I'm already subscribed.
Yep. And I got 1698. Ooh.
I broke 200.
406 Miner coming in swinging with the mail hit 31K. Woo woo! Smashing them views.
Nice.
I haven't looked on mine lately. What I've been doing. I can't.
And then I don't know. Should I start up another YouTube channel for just my mats, or should I just put it on my my channel?
So here's the thing. Your channel is low enough to where yes, you should. That way you don't over inundate. You can tag your other channel for Legion sluice mats. That way you can get traction for that and then have it as a business channel and not lose monetization later.
Oh, okay.
That's why I have been pushing Hood Billy Creations YouTube channel and the links for that, because I don't want to lose monetization on this for pushing products.
Oh, okay. I was just you're more into it than I am, and I wasn't sure. So
What, you getting a lot of calls for mats now, or what?
I might be. I got a few I gotta do. I got one I just put in a mold about 2 minutes ago.
All right, that's cool.
We've been getting comments on this there, Joe.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that. That's Yukon Cornelius's sluice.
Yep. But see, it's for for your desk. If you want a little mini desk mat when you're at work, you got a desk job during the week.
Yeah.
We're gonna put gold nuggets in it. If people want gold added, we're gonna put gold in there, and then we're gonna epoxy it so the gold doesn't come out.
Oh. Let me see.
Like the one I sent you, Joe. But that was a 3D printed one. And I'm going to be 3D printing some as well. DB, Sam sent you a text message. Did you get that? See, there's one that we 3D printed. Joe, you took the keychain off of it. You didn't like the keychain on there?
It doesn't look, I like it like, I'm not going to use it for the keychain.
But see, look at all that gold on there. Look at all the gold on there.
Is that real gold?
Yes. He is my friend.
Yeah, you don't want to put that on a keychain because somebody will probably jerk that off.
See that little nugget down there in the corner?
One's going to fall off.
Yeah.
I see it.
Well, that's not a Legion mat.
That's why it was going to fall off. If it was a Legion mat, it'd be on the top 3.
I got all kinds of little doodads up there on
Charlie, I'm actually working on that. We have the blue inks to do that. I was actually talking to James about that. Charlie says I should make the epoxy look like water going over the sluice. I was talking to Stacy about it too. So I figured out how to put the V in with toothpicks. So once the epoxy starts to harden, I got to stick needles down in and draw a V, and then make waves with the epoxy down the sluice.
Oh.
But I got to put a slight blue tint of alcohol inks in. DB had to be around people and kids all day, so she's having a super duper safety meeting. Well, I have not been able to have a safety meeting for a couple days, so have one for me while you're at it.
Me either. I'm waiting on. I gotta wait till Tuesday.
I gotta wait till I don't know when.
Well, I could probably find something laying around here that I could fire up.
I was doing some CBD seizure meds, and they stopped working. So, but I did take my other meds, and we figured out how to get my meds prescribed down here without being able to get into the doctor till January. So.
Oh, I got other little things that I could play with over there too. Oh.
I'll definitely be looking forward to that. Oh, so Joe, I'm trying to do a paperclip thing. You know what the paperclip trade up is?
What's that?
So I got a bar, a platinum. I think it's a Valcambi platinum bar. Telka detector, welcome. So I'm going to announce on I'll probably announce it on all the platforms. I'm trying to do the paperclip challenge. I got a 4-leaf clover pour that I did. I'm going to weigh it and laser the weight on it. And then I have a platinum bar in the assay. I think it's a Valcambi platinum bar. And I'm going to do the paperclip challenge where you try to trade it to upgrade, and then I'm going to try to trade what I get in the upgrade to get upgrade. My goal is to trade until I get my first 1/10 ounce gold eagle or a $2.50 Indian head gold coin,
Oh wow.
which is $235. The value, I'm at $100 value right now. That's awesome. I'm at $100 value right now, I believe, with the platinum bar is 75 or 85, and then the silver pour makes it to about 100.
Where is that?
That's called the paperclip challenge, the upgrade.
Interesting. I'm gonna I gotta look. I gotta look for something. So let me. I'll be about 10 minutes or so. Let me see if I can't find what I'm looking for. All right, I'm gonna
mute yourself. You want me to mute you?
I'll mute me.
We got this laser buzzing now. I can't tell if it's getting darker or not. It's so hard to see. It's so far away. Switch to the iPad camera. I can zoom in. It looks like it's getting darker. Dang it. Yeah, so what do you got planned for this week, James, besides coming up to see us Monday?
That's pretty much it, and work.
All right.
Wednesday, I've got to basically work from home, and let me grab one of them here. It's a stack.
Uh-oh.
Part. There's 20 of these.
Now, James fixes the machines that makes the thread that makes the shirts, for those of you that don't know.
Yeah. That's called air bearings is what that is. It goes in the machine.
Well, that looks like it's made out of plastic, not air.
Yeah. The metal pieces on the end are called air bearings. They have little tiny holes in it. You can't even thread a needle through them, basically.
I'm trying to get the microscope set up so I can show everybody what a sponge nugget looks like.
And I have to install. That machine has 600 of them. We have to install them Tuesday. Well, actually, I got to do it tomorrow on a different machine. There's 560 on it. Tuesday's 600. Wednesday, I got to take the ones that I done Tuesday, go through them, put the new parts, the new airline on, and then Thursday, I'll have to install them. And that's pretty much my week.
Nice.
And we've got a little gauge we have to stick in the machine and tighten everything down to that gauge to get it set properly. And it's usually about 6 hours worth of work. But it takes me an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to the job.
Okay.
And then another hour and a half, 2 hours to get home, depending on location.
And then you're driving an hour out of the way to come hang out with our crazy selves.
Yep. Where I have to go, it's
water's cold.
basically roughly 2 hours from my house, and then it's about an hour to where you're at. But if I leave directly from my house to your house or to your place, it's 2.5 hours. So there's like a 30-minute difference there.
Okay.
So technically, I'm about 30 minutes out of the way to your place to go to my job I got to go to tomorrow. Because we work for large companies. Gildan is one of them, and Parkdale is one of the others. There's a lot of the smaller companies we go to, but right now those are the two big ones we go to.
Okay.
And you've already put a picture up of our company logo on.
I did. We
I've
made some
seen that.
screwdrivers for you.
Yeah. I still got to talk to my boss. I hadn't even seen him. It's probably been a month, almost 2 months since I've seen my head boss. And I'll to give him your business card, because he talked about T-shirts and possibly pins and things like that. So I just got to give him your card, talk to him, and ask him what his thoughts are, and all.
Well, we've got the stuff now to do the pins. Well, I haven't used it yet because we have to get a sample set of pins, but we've got the stuff now to where I could laser. I believe we figured out it to be somewhere around, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pins at a time. Mad Stacker in the house. What's up, buddy? All right, so I'm over here getting I got the laser going down here, but I'm over here getting the microscope lined up so I can show everybody in chat what a sponge nugget looks like that doesn't know. But I have to take a spinny break. You got anything awesome you want to show anybody while everybody left us?
I'm still here. I got a handful of silicone here.
All right, Stacy's going to show some cool stuff. I'm going to mute myself and run and do a spinny break. Joe came back to show something.
I got
Joe's got keys.
Going. Hang on.
I got keys. What do you Jericho, you gone already or what? Oh, all right. He must have had to go make a big spinny break.
Yeah.
We'll wait till he gets back till I go show what I got, what I went and got. What do you got there, Stacy?
I got silicone going. I got a bag.
He's messing with that stinky stuff.
What are you making?
Said he's messing with that stinky stuff. Silicone.
Oh. DB in the house, I see. Talca detector. How you doing, man? Nobody's been talking since I've gone, so I got the news on in the background over there, seeing what terrible things are going on in the world today.
Have any more issues at the border?
What's that?
Having any more issues at the border?
Oh, I don't know. They supposedly, the news of the hour is that they 3 guys up in, I think it's New Hampshire or Vermont, got shot because they were Palestinian, or they were something to that effect.
More crazy stuff going on in the world, basically.
Oh yeah, ridiculous. It's I was telling my wife today, this world today is something else, unbelievable.
I mean, everybody has their differences. It's just you got to learn to deal with each other.
That's right.
And don't let somebody saying something get you all pissed off.
You know what it's like? I believe that there's one side to this situation that's all right. Like take us, we're prospectors. Everybody in the world should be a prospector. If they're not a prospector, shoot them.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Yeah,
that's more or less what's going on over there.
Yeah, pretty much.
But what are you going to do?
Not everybody thinks the same way. It's just the way it is.
You see, I'm at the stage where I get to sit back and just watch the rest of the show. because I ain't got too much longer over here, and so I'm going to sit back and enjoy it and do whatever I please to do, and no one's going to tell me nothing about it.
It's because you're too old.
Yeah, I've earned the right to be pissed off.
All right, Joe, you got something cool to show us?
I was going to ask you what now that what are you trading up to? What's your ultimate
All
goal?
right. So my ultimate goal is either the $2.50. See, I didn't know there was a $3 gold coin. So either a $2.50, which is supposed to be a 1/10 ounce, or a $3, which is supposed to be a 1/10 ounce.
Oh.
The $200 gold, the small gold coin. That's my goal. It's like 265 or 300, depending on the numismatic value. But my end goal, yeah, is to get that right there.
That's a $5.
That's the next grade. Yeah, so that's my next, but that's a graded one. So that's probably about a $635.
Oh, it's probably more than that. This is a MS62. This is 1903.
Let me clean my bifocals off.
Yeah, this is expensive. I got an 1881.
Oh, so you don't have any of the smaller ones?
That's
The
in the
250 or the
I have gold eagles. These aren't eagles. These are $5 gold pieces. Like here's
that's the Liberty, right?
yeah. Yeah. This is a $20 gold piece from 1900.
That's the double eagle.
I don't think they call it a double eagle. They didn't. I sent these out and had them graded, and they didn't even come back telling you what it was. It's just a $20.
That's weird.
It's just a $20 gold piece. This was what they used for $20 instead of bills back in the day.
Yeah, but see what I saw. That's not the St. Gaudens. So that's the Lady Liberty $20.
Yeah,
Because then they have the 10, the 5, the 3, and the 2. Yeah, so that's the one that's bad ace. I saw one of those that's $895,000 the other day.
Oh yeah.
I was like, man, yeah, there's only to be known 3,000 in existence of that coin, and I was like, just in love with it.
Wasn't that like the 1921 or something? 1920
Yeah.
something?
That's a MS63. That's pretty. Yeah. Here's the MS64. And this is NGC. A few of them. Those are what when my father went metal detecting, he'd find gold rings and chains and stuff like that. He'd bring some to the jeweler that he'd made friends with, and what he would do is he would get money from the jeweler for the gold that he found, and then he'd take that and go buy one of these little gold coins. And he had them in little those little plastic folders and stuff like that. And when the time came, and me and my brother had to decide what we're going to do with it, I told him I know how much they're worth. I can easily find out how much they're worth, and you don't know how much they're worth because you don't do this. So I told him I'll have them send out and get graded. And we graded a good number of them. I still got some more to send out. I'm probably going to send some of them out with my those Morgans that we did on the microscope that night. But yeah, that's the only way that you're going to keep them in the condition that they're supposed to be in, is have them slabbed and graded. And I highly believe in that. So you know exactly what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Dutchie's in the house. Oh ho!
All right, so I threw up a sponge nugget. Is it going to move over? Look at that. So we Dutchie. So we cleaned up some stuff we got from North Carolina that had a little mercury on it, and when the mercury got off the gold, where's it at? Wrong one. I got a couple nuggets on here. Oh no, that's it. All right, so this one still has the quartz on this side, but the other side, the mercury kind of ate it up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that neat? It ate the assorted away. And then where's the other one? And then here's the other nugget that was in there. And this one's nice and smooth. Now, according to 406, the reason that this one maintained the holes is because it didn't get as hot. There's this one. Now, Joe got an awesome piece of crystal gold I sent him from Nugget Lake. My first big nugget I got out of the wild. But even this nugget has a piece of quartz attached to it, which is pretty cool. It's kind of neat to take a closer look at things. I wonder when we're going to do that again on Friday nights. See, we're supposed to be doing this on Friday nights. We're supposed to be taking a closer look at things on Friday night. We're not supposed to be doing it on Sunday. This is something we're supposed to do on Fridays.
It's always fun. I got to find some more stuff to take a closer look at.
Well, you just did a bunch more gold, didn't you?
What's that? Yeah.
You just got some more. Look at that nugget. Oh, there's a nice little nuggy. That's on the corner of a business card. That tells you how small that is, but look how pretty it is. Dutchie's biggest piece is still 0.27.
0.27?
Well, Dutchie, my biggest piece is whatever one of those weighs. I was looking for my scale, and I can't find it.
That's more than a
Scorpion
quarter of
has
a gram, man. That's more than a quarter. I would send you one of my my pieces of gold, but I know you can't spend them over there, so I won't bother. Is that thing ever going to be done or what?
It's a several-hour process, Joe.
Oh, wow.
What are you up to? About 4 hours now on that thing?
5, 6. All right, so T-Rep Adventures says that he's looking at picking up a claim in Washington. And tad difficult getting to the mine, excavator, and other equipment there. Not sure how they got it there. Got a rude cable and chair across the ravine. They might have flew it in by helicopter.
The only thing I can say with getting claims is check if there's any reclamation fees and see if you are responsible for any spills and hazardous materials and that kind of stuff that you have to clean up before you are be able to mine.
Yeah, because some people leave messes. Like we know a guy, they call him Dozer Dave. He went to Montana and he made a heck of a mess and left it behind. and sold the claim. And now the people that bought the claim are responsible for cleaning up that mess. I was reading about that today.
Yep. So just a word of caution. I'm all for getting a claim, but you just got to watch out for those quote hidden fees kind of thing.
We got 73 awesome people watching, and only 7 of them are on YouTube. So if you guys are on other platforms and you want to participate with all the insanity that's going on, come over to YouTube.
Now, how does it work on the other platforms? Is it just like StreamYard? Like they're seeing exactly what we're seeing, or what? Because
they see what they see on YouTube.
Oh, all right. Because I never seen anything live on Instagram or anything like that. Not that I'm an Instagram guy, but I never seen anything.
We are on here, Joe. I'll show you where we're at. The Instagram died. I'll drop the Hood Billy Creations link. Subscribe to the YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, TikTok if you got it. For Hood Billy Creations, whatever platform you're on. So whatever just scrolled past you that you seen, Joe, is what we're live on now.
I didn't.
So we got Hood Billy Creations Facebook. It's in the chat.
Oh.
So we got my YouTube, Silver Scorpions YouTube, Scorpion Metals YouTube, Twitch, our Facebook, Scorpion Metals Facebook, and then Twitter doesn't get text or messages anymore. They removed the ability to chat to the Twitters.
But if I go on Instagram on my phone, will I see this?
Nope, because it's no longer live.
Oh, all right.
I removed it because nobody was on there.
Oh.
Rock Butcher is going to be planted in the U.S. off and on throughout the year. He's going to be a part-time miner in Arizona as a manager for that awesome mine down there. Yeah, and don't forget the water license.
Oh yeah, to make sure you can pull water. See if you got to have a water displacement.
Water usage rights.
Water usage, water displacement, water, yeah. And
pollution,
check to make sure what
controls,
if and what you can, how it has to be discharged. And it's, yeah, really sit down and read all the rules and regulations, because they can nitpick and nitpick and nitpick.
And I forgot to put that on there.
Guys can show up at any time, day or night.
But don't forget to read the description, and don't forget to leave a comment and hashtags after the videos post. We have special hashtags that'll be entered in for comment pickers and giveaways. And Dutchie is a chef over there in Amsterdam. So if you need a camp chef, Gold Pan and Dutchie Jacko will come be your cook.
Can you cook grouse?
Dutchie, can you cook yardbird?
Mountain bird.
Or pigeon.
I'll be right back, boys and girls.
So what's the difference between a grouse, a squab, a pigeon, a partridge, a quail?
Grouse and quail are in the mountains.
And a chicken.
Pigeons are flying rats that eat garbage. Chickens are just chickens. And squab is baby pigeon, like little Cornish game hen.
What do you mean? What do you mean flying rats? The pigeon is the national bird of New York.
Pigeons are
No,
flying rats.
I've eaten pigeon. I've eaten farm pigeon, barn pigeon. This Latino fella, he's like, yeah, I got baby chickens. We're gonna have baby chickens for lunch, and he made pigeon. I was like, this ain't no chicken, man. He's like, it's yard chicken.
Yeah, ghetto chicken.
It tasted good.
Bronx chicken.
No.
Jaco Heisenberg, he says he'll cook anything.
The only other worst thing that flies around is a damn seagull.
Just be glad cows can't fly.
Man, tell you
What was
what.
that?
So just be glad cows can't fly.
Yeah, but best thing to feed. No, never mind.
Yeah, Dutchie's Rock Butcher says camp chefs make good money because it's all about the morale of the men. And Dutchie says a good chef is worth spending money. You got to eat good. You know,
That's right.
If you don't have good food, people are sad and they don't want to work. That's why we're lucky. My wife cooks amazing. James took off. He was supposed to get homemade cornbread and chili, and he was so tired and ready to hit the road. He left a cup, a bowl of chili, and a pan of cornbread behind.
Yeah. I had a 2.5 hour drive. That's why.
He was ready to mow dock and hit the road. So you up to 58 or 59 loads now this year?
Who, me? 60.
You 60.
Yeah.
61
nice.
plus yard. 61 plus yard loads of dirt he shoveled. He's an animal, I'm telling you.
67 loads by the end of the year is what I'd like to make, but I just don't know if that's going to happen or not.
Welcome, Seven. Welcome. Not sure which stream you're on, but welcome. Rock Butcher's going to make some partridge bush chicken strips.
Nice.
Oh, crap.
So the one where James needs a mic. No, it's not even close.
Not even close. I don't see nothing sparking off it anymore.
Oh, I'm adjusting the settings right now.
Oh.
T-Rep says he has to visit the site a few times before committing. Dutchie says, do you clean your birds properly or just yank out the breast?
Yank out the breast.
Tug the jugs.
Right here.
Throw them in a, rinse them and chuck them in a bag. Dutchie cleans them, tie them up, and braids them whole.
You don't clean a grouse.
They're talking about partridge, I believe.
Oh, well, those about the same thing. I don't clean those either. I just pull the breasts out of them.
See, I like gizzards and liver and.
Yeah, it takes too much time.
That's good stuff, though. We're not talking about busting out the fillet knife. You just
Hell
use your
no.
fingers.
That's right.
Uh oh, what's Joe looking at up there? He's got the eye loop out.
He's got his.
Oh, you
What are you
brought
looking
me up
at
here?
there?
I got a bunch of junk.
A bunch of junk.
I don't know if it's gold or what.
That looks like
Wow.
14 karat gold. That looks like junk.
Joe's got some bling.
I don't think this is junk though.
Do you think that's 10 karat?
Look at
That's
the
what I was
clasp
thinking,
on
maybe
that.
10.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Pop it apart. It'll tell you on the inside of the clasp. Dutchy says he worked. Yeah, he was a chef in a restaurant. You can't give him yanked breast. You gotta slice him.
Oh, there's a thing on it.
You have to come to Montana. We'll get you a grouse. I'll show you how to clean one quick.
It's stamped 18K.
Ooh. Dutchy says you can send that to him, Joe.
I see. This is a. I found this in. This is some of the stuff that my father found metal detecting. And that's all gold. Here's a razor blade, a gold razor.
That's a
blade.
gold razor blade.
Yeah.
You know, that's New York. That's New York 80s right there, baby.
Yeah, this definitely. I was just going through it, seeing. I got my little magnet here. I don't think anything in this box is magnetic, so.
You got an acid kit, don't you?
My father had one, but no, I don't. This is
Joe, you need an acid test kit. You got a metal detector. You got all kinds of stuff. So you got a suggestion from Seven down there. He says, carefully pour some vinegar onto the gold or use a dropper to put a few drops onto it. If the gold changes color, then it's not pure gold. However, if the gold remains the same or stays shiny, then the gold is real.
with vinegar.
Yeah, we use vinegar, sea salt, and hydrogen peroxide to remove gold plating from electronics. White vinegar, not apple vinegar.
See
Now
what
that's
that is?
cool. Yeah, that's a Weeblo Boy Scout neckerchief thing.
Yeah. All kinds of stuff in here.
What do you want, Robert? What do you want? You just want some loving? Hi, you two good puppies. Are you good puppies? Oh, you're such good boys.
See, DB doing some highway hunting.
I got my phone on the charger. I'm going to run out and puff quick.
All right.
I haven't had a puff in 2 hours and 4 minutes. Time to puff.
Oh. God.
I can hear you. Listen, Joe, you quit. I'm working on it.
Oh, you have a cigarette. All right.
Move.
See, I ain't got to do that no more.
No, it's this wonderful stuff.
What do I got over here? How come I'm on the big screen here?
I don't know.
Why is
He
it
left you in charge.
He left me in charge.
Yeah.
That's the wrong thing to do. Let me put all this junk back. When we go over
Hey,
here.
Joe, can you hear me from out here?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
How'd you do that?
I got my headphones on.
Oh, nice.
Huh? I think he said 20 because of how much.
Well, it's nice that StreamYard fixed the Android problem.
With shipping.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
no.
That's a lot for a coffee cup.
With shipping. Yeah, with 20 with shipping.
The reverb thing.
Because it has to be shipped in the one box and it costs $10 to ship it.
Like a lot of them are going for like $15.99.
Yeah, $15.99 plus shipping. So I think he said 20 with shipping. So it'd be $10 for the cup and $10.60 for shipping. Yeah, but they're selling them $15.99 plus 10 for shipping.
Shipping cost.
Oh, look at that. Look what I found.
What'd you found, Joe?
Opal, huh?
An opal ring.
Now, is it real opal or no real opal?
It looks like real opal. How do you... Yeah, it looks like real opal.
I don't know how to tell if it's real opal. I don't know. I can tell you how to check for real pearls.
Well, we're gonna give that to my wife for Christmas. She likes opal.
She does. You got to clean her up, Joe. Get the old polisher out. All right, so I got a question for everybody in chat, and even though I can't see chat, the coffee cups we picked up, they were $8 for the cup because they're sublimation able cups. And then we have to put the dishwasher safe coating on them, even though you have to hand wash them because of whatever reason I don't understand. And then we ship them in the bubble wrap cardboard box, and it costs $10 to ship them. So he priced them at $20 plus tax, including shipping. That's a fair price. Am I wrong?
Well, there's a lot of cost involved. Yeah, it sounds fair.
She said, well, she's finding them for $15.99. I said, yeah, but that's not including shipping. Then you got to add on the shipping, which when you're a larger company, you get, I'm guessing they get cheaper shipping. I don't know.
Right.
Ow.
Pricing stuff is terrible.
I got to.
All right, I'm on my way back in. So what does chat think? Rock Butcher, can Dutchie send cigars to Canada? He thinks so. He might have to pay duty on them. You can check that out online. The name of the club is Casa del Habano. And DB said 20 plus tax is fine with her. So now, are they real Havana Cabana cigars? Are they real Cubans or what? Now, can't we, since the embargo is over, can't we get Cubans in the States now?
The embargo is not over.
I thought it was over.
Nope.
No.
Hell no.
Seven says, do you have a white light to test the opal? I have a crack at finding a few when I go up to Lightning Ridge in NSW, Australia.
New South Wales.
New South Wales, okay.
I got a black light.
You should glow under black light.
My Upa light flashlight.
Okay, yes, in a dark room or UV is best. He does have the UV light. So shut off your lights in the basement and turn on your UV light and let's see what it looks like, Joe. Your laptop is going to illuminate the crap out of you, though, I think. Oh, look, he's dark. He'll be able to see it over there.
I lost it.
It's too dark in there now.
Now, what's it supposed to look like?
It should show purple.
Purple?
Yeah.
It shows green. You can't see.
Yeah, that's NN 365. I see the green. That is opal.
That's opal?
On that wavelength, yes, that's opal. You have to hold it back from the camera, from the laptop, back by your shirt. Put the light all the way down by the opal. Yeah.
That's opal?
I can see the green. Yep. It fluoresces green in that wavelength. So if you had the 365 instead of the 395, it would show purple.
Oh, I got all kinds of glowy things in this box here.
Remember when we sat around the campfire for 4 hours looking at all them rocks? I believe Jim, since he's got a big head and big hands, he probably prefers the 60 millimeters, the big rings for the cigars. He wants them big old monster cigars, the dog
big
turds.
Old thumbs.
The senoritas, them are the itty bitty ones.
I can go for a nice Cuban.
Hell yeah.
Man. Well, Joe can get them in through Puerto Rico.
Hey, as long as they're coming from quote unquote Honduras, they're fine.
Well, see, that's what my family does when they go on the boat. They get them from Honduras.
Why don't they get them from Cuba?
Is there any glimmer?
If you're out
Joe,
on the internet, not gonna walk. No.
He likes fat, long ones. He likes the Churchills, I'm betting. And Joe, is there any glimmer of red?
When I look
in
at
the
it
opal?
regular?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so you like the?
Yeah.
Then it's worth more. More common is the blue green. So you like the 40 millimeter ones, Rock Butcher? All right.
All right.
Yeah, because if you go on like a cruise ship, once you hit international waters, you can get Cubans.
Yep.
Yeah, we when I went down to the Mexican, I went on a cruise down to Mexico, the Mexican Riviera out there, and you could buy Cubans all over the place down there.
Oh yeah, and cheap.
Yeah.
No, my wife hates water and boats, so I'll never go on a cruise ship. But
they're awesome. Cruises are awesome.
Oh yeah,
I've been on 3.
The best.
I got married on a cruise line.
Oh yeah, they're fun.
I'd rather go play in the mountains out in Colorado, anyways, than go on the ocean.
You got to experience the ocean, man. The ocean is cool.
Well, we're going to experience the ocean from the shore. We got a buddy that wants to take us to South Carolina to one of them. It's like Airbnb type things his family owns. They rent it out. It's $4,000 a week. We get to stay there for free for a week.
Nice.
And right on the ocean, private beach. And I'm like, can I metal detect? Can I bring my sand scoop to check for shark teeth? I'm happy. If not, I don't want to go. I'm just being honest. If I can't bring my metal detector, I can't bring my sand scoop. Can't check. If I can't do stuff I want to do, I don't like the sunshine. I'm a redhead. I'm gonna melt. I'm fat. I'm redheaded and I'm fat. I will make butter sitting on the sand. Like, no, we're not. We don't need to grease. Like Scorpion went on an all-inclusive cruise, and he just said it was the cat's meow. And I told him, I'm like, man, he ate so much, and he doesn't even drink, and he was drinking because they had free drink tickets.
You pay for the drinks. Don't get me wrong.
No, their drinks were included with their all-inclusive thing. Like they did an upgrade or whatever.
All right.
They did the upgrade.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of the upgrade right there.
Yeah. And see, that's what I like is the Cohibas. Those are awesome. But people look at me crazy when I roll a Cohiba.
Cohiba. You got to go on one of them cruises, man. You can't go like for 3-day cruise or a 4-day. You got to go. We went on an 11-day cruise.
Yeah, you got to go on a full week.
Yeah.
But now my question is if I don't go outside, what's the point?
What do you mean you don't go outside?
There's so much to do on that cruise ship.
I'm going to have to bring a suitcase of SPF 1000.
Listen. You're not on the boat all the time. What they do is they sail from port to port overnight. So whatever you're doing, maybe you get caught one day out at sea. So you go in the pool, you look at all you could go up on deck. It's nice and breezy. You see the whales.
I'm too fat to do the zip line. I'm too fat to do the
zip line. You go to the casino. They got casinos on board there. They got entertainment. They got full, Broadway plays and stuff like that. There's all kinds of stuff to do.
My parents went on a cruise.
They have bingo. You can go play bingo.
I can't think of the name. I would love that. I like bingo. It's a band. It's like not Leonard Skinner. It's Molly Hatchet, or the Leonard Skinner cover band.
That's not Molly Hatchet.
What is it?
Molly Hatchet is Molly Hatchet.
Right, but Molly Hatchet and the Leonard Skinner cover band. Like,
I don't know who the Leonard Skinner cover band is.
I don't know, but as soon as they hit international waters, a guy opened up a giant safe and safety meeting supplies abound.
Oh, really?
And I was like, no, that's a cruise ship I would love to go on.
When I was in back in the 70s, I seen Molly Hatchet, and I was up front close to the stage, and the guy came up from behind me, handed the lead singer a joint, and he took it, passed it around. He took a hit, passed it around the whole band, and it came out back into the audience on the other side of the stage. But
nice.
Everybody took a hit up there.
And Charlie speaking facts. I will melt like ice cream in 110-degree temps. Like, seriously. I am not built for the heat. Now, granted, I'm not built for the cold anymore. Arthritis is telling me I'm not made for cold anymore either. But I got to find that happy ground.
That happy medium?
Just zip line in Vegas goes to 300. You'll be good. Just avoid the zip lines in third world countries. I
got to go get something to drink, so I'll be right back.
Have a cup of coffee with me, Joe.
Coffee? It's too late.
Yeah.
What time? It's 9:30.
It's 9:30.
Coffee.
It's never too late for coffee, Joe.
You're going to be up all night.
I know some people that drink it and go to bed. Helps them go to bed.
Oh, what else?
And this coin is coming out amazing. Now, for people that wonder why these are so expensive when we do them for you, they take hours. But I guess you really can't see it because of the glare or something. I don't know. But when you see the pictures of it that I'm going to post on my community tab and Instagram, it's got the white, blue, it's pulling in color. I'm putting color on a brass coin, and it's got depth. Like, this is insane. Now, granted, I've been doing this since 3 o'clock, 6.5 hours. Can you guys see it? I can't tell if you can see it. Try to show it from the side so I don't stick my finger in the laser again. All right, 7. Don't forget to join us on our Christmas, or was it Christmas Eve? I've got a stream scheduled for New Year's Eve for our awesome end of year giveaway. We've got a prize. It's a RPE sluice coming from that fella right there. He's got to change his name. I'm gonna do that for him right now while he's here.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Gotta have one of these.
I can't see what you're doing. Hold on. Oh, see, that's for a different giveaway. That's for the treasure chest. So we are having an East and West Coast treasure chest. But for our end of year giveaway, we have a members and super chat. So you could win a RPE sluice. You could win all kinds of cool stuff. Maybe even a bag of pay dirt. But not one from Lucky Strike, because that's like 40, 50 pounds, and that costs an arm and 5 legs to ship.
Yeah, a little expensive.
Unless you want us to run the gold out for you and then make it a smaller bag. All right, look at that. We've got the NC Recluse Miner there. We changed your name, James, and we even gave you pickaxes.
Yeah, I see that. I have to work on the logo.
I've almost got her done.
Oh, okay.
Get her done.
All right, what's Joe got to show us? He went and got something. He doesn't come back empty-handed.
Come on, man. You put me on the spot here.
He probably got him
Always.
something to eat.
Usually he comes back with cookies.
That's what I was thinking. Some kind of something to snack on.
Hold on. I'm having a little cheese and crackers.
All right. 406 is down there playing with some stinky silicone.
I can't fuss at you much because I got a Milky Way here.
I had sausage and eggs, and I had this pumpkin baked stuff. American Eagle Hoarder. Is it me? I'm always loud. Let's see who I got their mic set super loud.
Might be me.
Well, I have your stuff turned up from earlier. Oh, yeah, it's always me. Tasman Coin. Silver Scorpion's not in the house. He's on the road working hard. There you go.
Hey, American Eagle Hoarder. Do you actually hoard American Eagles?
I know somebody that does.
Do you now?
I'll say, you want to play big stack versus little stack? I bet the guy I know has a big stack. So, American Eagle Hoarder, how many American Eagles do you have? What's up, Tasman Coins? He says, I do hoard them. All right, how many you got? Then you want the link to come up? Make sure you show yourself before you come on up. If you want the link, I will drop the link if you're going to come up and show your Eagles.
Ooh.
But then my Eagle Hoarder buddy is going to have to run back to the safe and get the dolly and all right. So he had a full monster box, but had to sell four rolls to get the stage 2 cam done on the Camaro SS.
A monster box, huh? Wow.
That was expensive.
Was that 88,000? No, it was more than that.
I'd say more than that. It depends when he got them, too. How much was the price of gold?
True story.
Because you're paying by the ounce.
Well, I saw on Apex, if you bought the monster box, you had no premium.
No premium. You're spending what? You're paying spot price per ounce.
Yep.
And how many are in a monster box?
DB, are you left-handed or right-handed? It was $20K for the whole box, according to SD Bullion. 25 rolls in a monster box, and there's 10 in a roll, I believe, for the gold.
I thought there was 20. like the silver.
Still a lot of money.
DB, is your husband left-handed or right-handed? Oh yeah, it's still a lot of money. Oh, 20 in a roll for Silver Eagles. We're talking left-handed because coffee cups are either left-handed or right-handed. If you got it in your left hand, you got to put the saying on the outside of the cup. If you put it on the right-hand side, then it'd be facing. So you got left-handed cups and right-handed cups. He is right-handed. DB is left. He is right-handed. All right, Dutchie, you go back to bed, my friend. You have a great night. We hope you enjoy your time here with us. He's coming all the way from Amsterdam. It is doing the math like 3:30 in the morning over there right now. Yeah, depending on which platform you're on and which room you're in, don't forget to check out our links, subscribe to our other YouTube channel, as well as our Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, if you got that. And the invisible guy behind the mic here doing the lasering. This is the main channel I stream from currently, but we'll be switching over to the other channel. Oh, the NC Recluse Miner is showing off a $100 gold bill there.
What do we got? $100 gold bill?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's silver. It's
Gold-plated silver?
Yep. I figured I'd show that off. That's something I've had for a while. Battery's low again. Keeps on dying on me. I plug it in for a little while to get it charged, and then I'm able to go dig something out for a few minutes.
I got a gold bill.
I like that.
That was awesome.
I've got one similar to that. I'd have to go dig it up. I can't remember where it's at.
That's
my
great,
wife
Joe.
My wife hates this thing.
Does she?
I got that. You know who gave me that?
Scars Prospecting. No, Bayou. I thought it was Skarzinski.
No.
This is their certificate for it.
On a different note, a refining channel I follow, Three Tips processed 10 $20 gold backs and proved there's actually $20 worth of gold in each bill. Well, wouldn't that vary dependent upon the spot price of gold when they made the bill to when he did it? So I call horse hockey on that one.
I remember seeing the video where he melted that stuff down and all.
Well, I've got the 1 gram Orem, which is 1 gram of gold. Now they're The $1 is supposed to be 1/2000th of a gram for the gold backs. The 5 is supposed to be. There's some like formula that they calculate out for the amount of gold they put in to each one.
Yeah.
That's a very, very minute amount of gold, though.
Jim, I got to bust your stones. American Eagle Hoarder says, anybody looking for some 90% halves, 210 for a roll shipped in the U.S. only, though? Joe, you looking for some more junk silver?
No.
Say, Joe just bought a whole pile of peace dollars. Pile of them. Well, that's what you got left in it after. Now, you got some that you're sending off, right?
I got all of these that I got numbered and,
Notated?
Notes on them, yeah. There are little notes in the back. This is from when we put them underneath the microscope.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're supposed to be doing that on Fridays.
The last time we did it, we had I hopefully had a good time doing it, and we looked at a lot of different peace dollars, and we got to send some out. See, get them graded.
No problem, American Eagle Hoarder. Those are all 1921 peace dollars, I believe.
Yeah, there's a bunch. I bought a whole bunch of a roll or a container of peace dollars.
Tube?
Yeah, tube.
You bought a tube?
1921. And they're in pretty good shape.
You said those are Morgans. Are they Morgans or peace?
Morgans, I'm sorry.
Morgans.
They're in pretty good shape. They're shiny. So I think I paid top dollar for them. But
well, that's right, because you bought the 2023 Morgan and Peace Ultra Cameos, and then you ordered the 2023. American Eagle. The only thing I ask is you have your camera on you, be fully clothed, and do not cuss, because we are monetized on all platforms we are streaming on, and we are streaming on several of them.
Yeah, I think I paid. I'm waiting for my regular gold guy to come and give me a price on what he's selling the 2023 Morgan and Peace dollar sets at, because I think I paid too much of a premium on it. But sometimes you get a good deal, sometimes you don't get a good deal. You can't cry.
Sometimes you get a great deal.
Yeah.
Like you've got your guy has hooked you up with some stuff I've seen that other people don't get to see. Joe gets some amazing coinage.
Yeah, well.
Joe's the guy that gets me looking now. See, I don't like coins that are in slabs because I want something that I can hold in my hand. Well, now he's got it to where I need these damn gloves if I'm going to play with some silver or gold now. And it's like, Joe, really? Seriously? So now I get them in these. So now I get these things to hold them in so I can hold them wherever I want.
There you go. You got to respect. You got to, for something that's been around since 1921, you got to have a little respect for it, especially when it's kept in the condition that it is. So,
no, I'm hoping this doesn't burn my hand. That is a deep 3D engraved coin that I designed.
Wow, that come out pretty good.
Only took you, what, 6 hours?
Just shy of 7.
There's going to be a premium on that coin, right?
Yes.
Now is the black?
This is going to Vegas. Oh no, that is deep. That's in there. Like that is not coming off.
Yeah, I see.
And this is brass. So now I got to get the other side ready.
What are we doing on the other side?
Las Vegas Coin Show, December 2023.
Nice.
But yeah, when I dropped the link, American Eagle Hoarder, so whenever you're ready, Joe can let you up. I'll be on the art screen, so I won't be able to see.
Was he here when I had these? I showed these before. These are the, this is the, there's the peace dollar. And here's the Morgan. These are the 2023s. And I'm waiting on the reverse of them now. May I come up? Sure. Is he coming up or what?
Yeah, I dropped the link for him.
All right.
I think he's getting his stuff.
Sometimes it gets, you got to jump through hoops now to go through to get on.
Yes, I have it set to where you have to jump through hoops so I can verify you are who you say you are. That way we don't have any weirdos.
Yeah.
And ne'er-do-goods. We don't want them ne'er-do-goods.
See if you see anything coming up there?
No. I got room for 12 more people, so
no,
I know that's not the issue.
I'm doing the heart thing on the other.
Oh, I'm not on YouTube.
Oh, all right. Then I'm doing this for nothing.
I can see it on YouTube.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I can. Somebody else is doing it too. Woohoo! Now it's reloading the YouTubes.
Oh, American Eagle Hoarder is monetized also, so he gets the drift.
Yep.
I'm not monetized because I'm only one of the little guys.
You're on your way, Joe.
Got to start making some videos frequently.
I know. I cut off making videos, so well, I cut back. But now that I got a new toy to play with, and
that's what I was going to say. Video your new.
I believe he's backstage, Joe.
Yeah. Hold on. He's down below. I can't see him.
All right, let me look on the.
There he goes. How you doing there, Chief?
Hello. How's it going?
Not too bad. You know everybody up here on the panel? I'm Joe Gold Eagle. Right next to me is 406 Miner Stacy, and below him is I don't know. We call him
James.
We just don't call him late for dinner. That's all.
Oh, nice to meet everybody.
Nice to meet you.
He came over from the Scorpion Network, I believe.
Silver Scorpion is what it says on my for your channel.
Yep, that's I control the Scorpion Network when he's gone. Get him watch hours, and he's my business partner. So we make sure stuff that we're doing, like this, gets put out on his channel as well, so people can see.
Ah, okay. Laser engraving and whatnot.
Yep, I'm the artist, and I'm Jericho. I'm the guy that got him to go gold prospecting a couple years ago, and We're actually going to be doing it again. So if you want to come down to North Carolina, you'll get to meet him and him in April. We do panning and sluicing and high banking and all kinds of fun stuff.
Where are you located there, Porter? American Eagle?
I keep picking the wrong one. A lot of people just say this for me. They just say AEH. Since it's
all right.
Easier to say. So, Ohio, right?
Ohio, okay.
Cleveland.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
Oh yeah, I met you on it's the Wednesday's 99-hour duck race. I can't remember his name. You were on his stream one night.
Everyday Opportunity?
He was on there too. Brad V was on there.
Oh, okay. Brad Vaught.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen that.
It was a while ago. They haven't been streaming for a while.
Okay, well, I guess that would explain why. I haven't seen him in months.
There's a new name in chat. What's a Callie and Jordan squad?
Oh, Scorpion Metals actually showed up in his own chat. What's up, Scorpion? Hanging out with your buddy AEH there, Scorpion. He's going to show some cool stuff, I hope. You got something cool you want to show us?
I do a lot of 3D printing in the background.
Hold on a second. I'm going to make you a little larger.
Oh, I was just saying I do 3D printing mostly.
All right, so I'm getting ready to do some 3D printing. Do you do resin or filament?
I do filament. So, like, lately I've been doing stuff like this, like a flip box for flip coins.
Okay.
So you can store them. What else do I have handy? This is an old print that I did just to do it. It was a little treasure chest.
Little treasure chest. Nice.
Keep my Canadian rounds in it, although they're lacking. But this was before I got much better with it. This one actually had broken, and they if you look at it close, where the hell's my? Here it is. If you look, you can see different colors of the line.
Yeah.
It wasn't extruding it right, so it ended up giving it like a really bad finish. But this was off my first printer, which was an Ender 3. Now I use this one here, which is an Ender 7.
Now, do you hire out your printing skills or do you sell your prints?
Yes, I do.
Both?
Yes. Lately I've been... Oh, hold on one second. Move it.
So Scorpion picked up these awesome resin printers, and we definitely need to... Well, he's better at it than I am, but we need to improve our printing skills as far as my stuff goes. I've got this Yukon Cornelius fella, and I want to start printing some mini sluices for other things. And then I also want to start printing some stuff that actually moves. Like it's a one-piece print, but it moves. Like the dragons people do. But now what the kicker is I want Scorpion. Yes, that one right there is one of them. I want to do a smaller version of that, and then I want to lost wax cast it.
You want a smaller and a what?
I want to investment cast it.
And then
Spartan is doing it right now. Oh, that one's cool.
Little fidget cube, just something to keep your hands busy. If you're like me and have to have something in your hands all the time. This is something I made for my banker. Asked me if I could make nameplates because I gave the tellers a couple their names in their favorite color, so that they would hold me whatever people drop off at the bank. So I thought, what better than donuts than something personal? So I said, what's your favorite color? I grabbed their card and I came home and I printed out name tags or nameplates. And since I've done that, I've had people walk in the bank, ask who's made it, and then they give my number out, and then I make prints that way. And then this is like one of the main bankers, like does some of the loans and stuff. He asked me for 3 and then came back and said, "Can you do one for my son?" Which I assume is Jay Tiger. So this is just something goofy, but seems to take off. People love that. So, and then
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
do you know Partridge Family Prospecting?
I do.
Okay, then you should recognize this. Hopefully. So he was doing a StreamYard stream, and somebody had clicked on the link and popped up, and he had just 3 people, I guess, him, somebody else, and then the third person. And the third person was actually 2 people, and they were putting on a show. Well, he didn't see what it was. I guess he needed glasses, didn't have them on that night, so he leaned in real close to see what was on the screen, and there was some feet involved. So, as a joke, I had been making these little easels, and he's like, it'd be really cool if you could put feet on the end.
Nice.
The inside joke was,
Oh, so he had the dirty visitor as well.
yeah, and what would you could imagine what they had sandwiched
Yeah.
in the feet.
Yep, we had that happen on a couple of our twice on mine, but I caught them, so I put them behind us. So like I'll put you here, and then they're on the bottom, and they don't know what's going. They don't know they're on the bottom, but we can see that they're on the bottom, and then I can eject them.
Yeah. So he just brought them up before he looked at the little preview screen to see what it was. So then he asked me if I'd make one, which kind of gives.
Oh, those are awesome.
Some.
I have the regulars. I have the regular ones for the coin holders.
Yeah, like.
But
these.
the feet ones are cool. Yep, the feet ones are pretty cool.
Yeah, basically
those are neat.
Add this to it, and then drop the feet on there, and then away it went. And it
nice.
Also, technically, I don't know if you could see that. I guess not. We'll hold your phone.
Oh, nice.
I missed it.
Hold on. I'll just lift it up. It's easier for me to just lift it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I made, this is actually like the most common size that people have asked me for. One person asked me for many different colors, like yellow, pink, which on this camera looks orangish.
Orange, yeah.
This is actually silk green, but it just that was mine. And then I think it's a different color blue. So
what do you get a piece for them?
I've been selling them for $8 a piece. And if they're depending on the color, though, if it's a more expensive color, then I add $1 to them. So like this is a see-through color, as you can see right through it.
Okay.
I mean, it's not total transparent, but it's called glass blue.
Translucent. Okay.
So like I have one that's called glass watermelon. So in person, it looks like the inside of a watermelon, where it's it's opaque, but you can see pretty clear through it. These ones cost a little more than the standard colors, like white, black, blue, green. So normally that would change the price just a little bit. Same with like silk colors. Whenever they have like this silky shine to them, some of them are more expensive. Most of them are a couple bucks more, but not anything crazy. What was it I just made? Oh, here's something I made just because I love everything organized.
I need me some of them.
It'll hold 20 1-ounce bars. So
standard slab.
It
holds 20 of the standard slabs.
Yep.
Yeah, Joe needs those.
My slabs are different. They're like I see what they are. Yeah, okay.
So the capsule is one particular size. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like all the bars are pretty much the same size, or the capsules are exactly the same size. But like this bar is a smaller bar, but it fits in that capsule, so it fits in the holder.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any others that are different sized.
You have the holders like for PCGS slab coins, NGC.
I made custom ones. Hold on 1 second. I made channel ones for
Oh,
individual.
okay. Yeah.
Something that would display like your favorite coin up on your shelf. If you're
Yeah.
talking about like the box that would hold these, I
Yeah.
can make it. I haven't. Mainly because the last box I had was a PCGS one, and I just somebody asked me for one. I just sent that to them.
Oh.
You know, I can make it. I just haven't taken the time to do it because I've only had one person ever ask. You the second person that's asked about it. Most people just stack these straight up and down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, but yeah, it's actually real easy to make it. It basically take that file and just
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Make it a little bigger.
it
Yeah, I
will
got this.
make the
I
whole
got a
20 of
few.
them.
I got a few of the PCGS boxes, but I don't know. It's maybe it's in my head. I can't put silver eagles in there and then put gold coins in there. I can't do that. I
You can't mix them.
I can't mix them.
Yeah, so like that's what I love about these here is that right in the front of them you can put your say you have W coins.
Yeah. Nice.
Now you know what you can just fill it up with that, and then so it'll be all quarters. You know, and it just that's what I love about
Good
these.
idea. Yeah, they should work nice.
Okay, so I'm not left-handed, so that doesn't work. Then what else was there? I've got something else that was organized. I made a 5-ounce version of the 1-ounce bar holder. I was going to make a 10-ounce one. I was actually just going to take that file and enlarge it so it would hold 20 10-ounce bars, so it would be 200 ounces. Or no, 400 ounces.
20, yeah.
Sorry. But I just never got to it. Oh, here we go. I knew I had something else. So, like, I started making these, which, if some people tell me it looks like a candle.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool.
But what's in it?
Oh.
It's capsule silver. So,
rounds. Yeah.
Yeah. If somebody was to break into your house and look for silver, this is the last thing they would look for. Like they wouldn't look at it and go, that's got to have silver in it. Let me just snag that.
Yeah.
You know, they wouldn't think twice, you know, they wouldn't give it any thought. They would look for something that looked like it held silver. Like say something like this where it's clear and you can see right through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got to thinking along this, I just found this spiral file. I had to make my own lid for it. And I thought, what better than to make some other versions, so like quarter tubes.
Oh yeah.
And then this is just a multicolored one, but
yeah,
I like those. The rainbow type.
Nice.
It's nice and smooth. This one, oh no, it's this one. This one actually has a channel on the inside that would allow air to pass if you had too tight of a coin go in. But yeah, this is one of my favorite files because of how smooth the edge is. So when it's closed, when it's all one color, you really can't tell which way it opens until you break it loose. This one here, it's, I don't know what what you can and can't see on it, but it's
it's got cool. It's got threads and
yeah.
see
So it's
the.
threaded.
You've got
Now
very
the underside
high
of that.
quality. You've got high quality 3D printers though.
I'd say medium grade. Like
Compared to the one that I've seen for the filament in person, yours are pretty high quality.
if I could, the one I want to get, like I bought this. You can't see it right there. Hold on. This right here is supposed to let me do 8 colors. Like it would feed 8 colors into it. Although I haven't
Mhm.
figured it out 100% yet. It's a nightmare to go away.
Do you make the files yourself?
Some of them I do. Some I download and then modify a little bit. So like this one, I had to modify the size. So somebody else came up with the design for the side. I had to just change a little bit of the height and width to get it to fit smoothly. And then there's a couple files that when you go to size it different, like in between the threads disappears. So like all the filament, so you have to put like a cylinder in there and then hollow that cylinder out so it gives it filament again or material. So some of them I have to modify, like this one. This was fine, but I had to upsize.
That's hot.
And then this didn't exist. Like the top didn't exist, so I had to make this from scratch. So like this actually fits perfect with a $50 to tighten it.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
All right, there's the back of it, Joe. Las Vegas Coin Show, Hood Billy Creation, Scorpion Metals 2023.
Nice.
That took like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Now, the deep engraved stuff, I wish you could see the color on the video. I guess you can see the blue I put in there, sort of. But you'll see it on the pictures.
Yeah, the pictures will do it better.
It's so warm.
take your ball and go. My dog is bringing his ball in here every 2 seconds.
What kind of dog you got?
Hold on. Sit. Sit. Hilo. Sit.
Oh.
Hold on 1 second. Sit. Stay. Stay.
Oh, nice puppy. 2 puppies.
Lilo and Stitch.
Look like pit mix.
They're pretty.
Oh.
All right, go.
Puppies.
Yeah, they're brother and sister, same litter. And I'm actually getting another dog here soon, a purebred American bully. And I haven't really settled in on a name for her, but it's probably going to be Kauai, which is an island in Hawaii. That actually in the movies Lilo and Stitch, that's where Lilo and Stitch live, on the island of Kauai. And figured might as well stick with the theme. And it sounds like a girl's name in a way. But these two might not like her because she's going to be massive. She's going to be upwards of 120 pounds. And these two, 50 to 70. She's about 60 to 70. He's 50 to 60. So they're tiny compared to what like her head will probably be that big.
Wow.
Go on, go. And she might be jealous because she's fixed and this new dog is not going to be fixed. So she's going to be a breeder for a little while. Go on. Don't watch ball. Go.
Yeah, we got Hercules. He's a Staffy pit mix. And then Ahmed the Dead Terrorist is a Border Collie Dalmatian creation. And then Zeus is a teacup Shih Tzu, and he's the boss.
Shih Tzu.
Yeah, he's the boss.
Yes. Let's see. What else did I know? There's something else I just made. I can't remember. Oh, here you want details? You were saying high quality or high detail.
All right, DB, thanks for watching. Appreciate you.
Good night, DB.
Start with this one. Should know who this is.
It's
Wow.
Jeffrey, isn't it?
No,
Oh, that's the Terminator.
Yeah, T800.
Nice.
This one I printed with my Ender 3, which it printed like this. And you can't tell until I show it to you, but there's a line. Actually, you can't even see it now. It shifted, like the whole bed shifted. I was like, oh crap, shifted it back. And it actually came out, as you look at it straight, you can't even tell, but when you look at it like this, you can horribly tell it shifted. Then this, I printed with this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's cool.
That's nice.
The new version of Godzilla.
Damn.
Yeah, we have a T2 arm we did for a guy for a giveaway for a guy. Blah, blah. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be needing to hit you up. I'll exchange info with you when we hit backstage here in a bit. Because I'm new to it. I created my own 3D print. I did a gold pan, and then I put F cancer in the pan.
Mm-hmm.
That's my extent of using the 3D printer. The other 3D prints I tried, I could not. We're using resin. I could not get them to come off. Either I was making them too thin, and it comes again where there's no instructions other than the internet or asking people, and it's frustrating. Just like with the lasering, there's no instructions with this stuff, so I just diddle and piddle until I figure it out.
Okay. Here's another thing I made. This one I'm using as a giveaway. Well, I should say as a find. I do this thing called seeded roll hunts, and in there are written coins where I write certain things on it, like Rosie, Merck, BU something or other, SLQ, Barber, whatever. And people donate for those rolls, and if they find it, they get it, whatever they find in there. Aside from the silver that I dump in myself. But this is one of the options, one of the things that are going to be.
Ooh, a shot shell. Nice. Now you printed it and then put loaded the shot in?
Yeah. So there's an ounce of silver shot in here. Normally there's thread, like threads that this thread into. You can see the threads in there. But the threads on this one had to go to be able to put the shot in here with the cork. So this just kind of rests on there. And but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I think I have another one here that still has the threads on it, but it's just not that color. It's green. So when it has threads, it looks like that.
That is cool.
But the problem with the threads is it chokes it down a little bit on trying to get anything in there. So, I mean, I can make these any size, but to modify the file from here is just, it really isn't worth it unless you're trying to go like put something really big in there. And then, as you can see, there's a couple Pokemon. This is better for detail. If you're an X-Men fan or from the cartoons back in the 90s, you should know this guy. Juggernaut. But as you can see, his detail is extremely ridiculous.
Yeah, damn.
Trying to get it to focus on him. Like, you can see every muscle striation and whatnot. And even the small things, like in the bottom here, the little skull.
Tasman Point says, you're a show-off.
Taz. He always says that. Well, I didn't do it. The printer did it. I just told the printer to do it. To get to work.
I got to mute myself into my headphones.
Good night there, Rock Butcher. Good seeing you again. We'll be seeing more of you since you're off now till December, right? You're going to be here in the States.
Here's something that I tried and failed horribly. I didn't understand how supports worked, so I thought it was making a support, and it ended up becoming part of the car. I tried adding this chunk here, and I didn't realize that it was going to be solid. So now it's part of the car, but it's a replica of my car. Sort of. This is a ZL1, but I have an SS. So somebody paid for this, but then gifted it back to me. So that was really cool. So they basically paid me to print my own car for myself. That was really nice of them. That was Kraken Travis. I don't know if he's changed his name since.
Kraken Travis is awesome. I know him.
Yeah, he's the one that he paid me to print this, but then gifted it back to me. It was very, very kind of him. But this is with the Ender 3, and this file is actually this big, so I had to shrink it down for this.
Oh.
And that's because the bed was only just a little bit bigger. This bed, I could probably make it this big unless I turn it on its top, and then I can go about this tall or that big. So it's if I chop it in pieces, then I can make it as big as I want. What else? I don't know what else I have. So I'm doing this thing for my channel where I'm putting silver in this thing every week. You should know what that is if you're at all have ever played
Mario.
Oh yeah.
So this is the power-up box from the very first Nintendo for Super Mario Brothers, and made a lid for it, and it's actually quite large. But what I'm doing is I'm filling it up with silver. People are donating. Have been donating into it, and once it's all the way to the top filled, I'm gonna give it away to one lucky person.
Wow!
Basically like a lottery power-up box. So one of my lucky subscribers is going to get this, everything that's in it, and most likely the box too, because it's easier to wrap this thing up and put it in the box than it is to try and wrap all of the stuff that's going to be in it, and have it jangling around. So these things are awesome. I've sold 4 of these, one in purple, one in red and blue, one in tricolor, and what was the last one? The last one was in this color, which is silk purple. Some parts that looks blue, but this is the only one that's in this color as of right now. This is just
he showed the feet, Tasman. He showed the feet. Scorpion, are you still here?
Here's one of the other things I made. Somebody, when I was making the 21-ounce bar holder, somebody asked if I could make a smaller box that only holds 10. So I came up with this. This is actually made out of twinkle rainbow, which you can see the little twinkle in it.
Oh yeah.
Fading from one color to another. But you can basically take 10.
So, Scorpion, I got the copper one up. Did you want me to do the same image on the copper, but not deep engraved? Did you just want it run as my 3-pass? The black base, light, and then dark? And you're going to totally have to take this out of the holder to show the colors because the reflection on here totally kills it. Or did you want a different image thrown on there, just some random image?
Is that copper?
Well, it's copper-coated brass, I believe. Same? Okay, I asked 4 questions. Yes, please is not an answer, bro. You want the same image? Yes? or different image?
I always tell people, please give detailed sentences, detailed replies.
He
This is what
Virginia's, yeah.
Now, what's in
that's
there?
this is the
Silver
just 10
bars.
ounces, just no spacing.
Oh, all right.
They're as tight in there as you could get them, you know. Like a little more space sideways, but somebody didn't want, for those that don't want to put 20 like this and they only want 10, if this is sitting on your shelf, are you going to think there's silver in it? No.
Not likely, no.
You know, and I made one that's in a different color, kind of a different color combination. So
Nice.
just small little things that that can. Now this one actually, for some reason, this filament was not very sticky, so you can see it broke. So I have to glue it. I gotta put some glue down in here inside the lid to get it to seal. But the silk colors sometimes are finicky. But yeah, some people were asking about not having 20 ounces. That way, if somebody did figure it out, they didn't get all 20, they only got 10.
Or putting, you never put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah. So, but I figure even if you saw this sitting on a shelf, you wouldn't think it's got silver in it. You wouldn't know what it was. You'd have to actually take the time to lift it up to even look. Same with these. They don't really look like anything from, a silver holding company. So that's what I was going after. Something that would change your mind.
Saw one that somebody did. They did a flat where it was basically like a turntable where it was a circle, and they were able to then put a plant on top of it. So it had, it was basically like a cookie thing like Christmas that you get, but it was thin. The bars went in it. It was 10 bars in a circle, and then a 5-ounce round in the middle, but it was thinner. Yep, just like that, but thinner in that same fashion. Now imagine setting 10 bars out on that, and then a 5-ounce round in the middle, and then it goes underneath the plant. They just set a plant on top of it.
Huh.
Oh,
a real spy stuff going on there.
That's some spy type shite, right?
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool. I was like, hey, I mean, that's pretty creative. Nobody's going to move a plant and then look at the thing that you got your plant sitting on to protect the water from. And nobody's ever going to think you're going to have gold or silver underneath a plant.
Now, this one I've sold a bunch of, but the original file was too big. It actually held 11, which made no sound. It's a little kind of tells you what's in it. This one I thought it was funny just by the name that they called it. They called it the deep stash jar. So it would hold your stash of whatever you would like to stash.
Safety meeting supplies, silver, whatever.
Yeah, mood suppressant or whatever.
Yeah.
And
attitude adjustment stuff.
They make there's 1,001 different lids you can print. So I downloaded one that had the yin yang on it.
Mm-hmm.
Some have leaves, different types. Eyeball, star, eagle, bird.
Well, you could throw somebody's channel logo up on there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's something I learned how to do by Scorpion's assistance. He made me a gold pan and threw my stuff on there. That was one of the first things he actually made me.
What did I do? I made these for a bunch of different channels. These here, I made I made some for Copper Owl, Partridge. Actually, I have one that I made. Actually,
what did we lose, Stacy?
Yeah. Gypsy Stacker, I made one. Hold on 1 second. Trying to keep this stuff organized sucks.
Well, that's cool.
It used to
so
have
that's when,
but it broke. Sorry. This one holds.
That's a desk plate. Nice.
And I don't know if you can see it, but there are footprints in the sand. Trying to get the right angle here.
Tilt it this way.
Yeah,
there you go.
I see 'em.
They go all the way up to here.
That's cool.
It's kind of there. There
I see it.
But yeah,
That's cool.
Go from the shovel over to the treasure chest. He wanted to put shot in there, silver shot, and then it actually holds.
Weird. Sorry.
Well, there you are.
Mine done the same thing. It cut me out.
I fat fingered.
That's cool.
Oh, that's a peace dollar.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
64.
Yeah, it's a copy of what they were going to do back in '64. They were going to bring them back. And
Where did you get that?
It's just a copy. I got it at the coin dealer. It says right there. It says copy right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just supposedly back in '64 they were going to bring the peace dollar back, and they just never did. They got turned down. So, but yeah, that's how he wanted it. He wanted it to hold a couple coins, some of his favorite coins, and something he could display on his channel. So, made these. I made a custom 1878 Carson City holder for Tasman that had. He has the soft. It's a graded soft pack. So like the case, the graded slab is like this big. So it's like the whole packet. That one. It basically looked like this, except for this slot was like, 4 inches wide, and then the base plate was about as big as this. So
he's got a Carson City?
He does, yeah. I've got the same one, same year, just mine's a GSA Horde. So it's in the box, the blue box, or the gray, where it's like slabbed already. So when you send it in for grading, they can crack it out of the slab, or they just put a sticker on the slab. And then the one he's got is in like a plastic, like you get in a mint set.
Yeah.
It's sealed in plastic. That's what the soft pack is. Same thing, but for Carson City. Where he got it, I don't know.
Yeah, the Carson Cities are rare.
What's that?
I think what's he's got a peace dollar?
No, it's a Morgan dollar.
Oh, a Morgan. They're rare, the Carson Cities.
Very rare.
Yeah.
They're the most rare. To show you real quick as far as detail, I don't know if you can tell, but that little tiny treasure chest, if you look at the shape of it, it's that one.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
It's the same exact treasure chest, just shrunk down. And it actually has a little notch.
Expensive.
From the lid
into
there. But ironically, my notch broke off.
All right.
Stuck.
Depending on which chat you're in, if you don't have American Eagle Hoarder, I just dropped his link, so you can click him from any of the platforms and any of the streams.
No, thank you for that. But now, just lots and lots of 3D printing lately.
It's fun. I've been stuck laser, and I did 600 engravings with the assistance of the son, and we did these business cards for the trip, 300 two sides, and then did some coins, and as you see, in 7 hours to do one coin. I've got 11 3D prints I want to do, and I'm excited now that I actually have somebody that I can ask for like some questions.
Yeah. What kind of 3D printer do you have?
He's got 2 Anycubics, and then that's all he's got. He doesn't. The other one he's got using the laser, not the filament. It's the resin printers.
Okay.
Let me ask Tasman Coins there. What year is that Carson City you got?
78.
78?
Yeah, it's the same as mine. Just his is soft pack. 1878 Carson City soft pack.
Hey, that's my year, my 100 year.
That's 78.
Were you born in 1978? I was born in 1978. I'm old, so
No, that's
not
my
old
brother.
as not as old
You
as Joe.
youngin'.
My brother was born in
Joe
78.
Joe was born in 1878. I was born in 1978. But
Yeah.
that's my 100-year coin, and I was looking at $365 for the black book right now to get one.
Oh, 78 was the first year they minted them.
Yep. No, you have a 7 or 8 tail feather, Carson. That was the other thing. Somebody said one of them was worth $90,000. He also has an 1882 times 2 and a 1891, 1892, and 1893 Carson City.
Hold on. 7.
7? Nice.
It's not the 8, unfortunately. Would be awesome.
But if you lucked out and got the 8, it'd be like an $80,000.
So I did not know. I've had my dad when my dad died, he left me this large collection, and in it had 2 of these, 2 GSA Horde Carson Cities. I thought it was 80 and 83. I can't remember anymore. That's why I bought this one to replace, because I got swindled out of them for a very, very low price. That was
Embarrassing.
They were at the time they were worth at least $400, and I got 120. So I got screwed.
Ouch.
But I didn't realize that the coin actually matches the year, right? The first 2 digits of the number here match the coin's year. And if it doesn't, you've got the wrong card for the coin that you have. So,
Oh, nice.
If you look, 78.
Wow.
So, like, I've tried my darndest to compare it by photo grade to what they have online for, like, quality, to try and match it up for a grade. Even with the little scratches that I see right in front of her face, like right here in front of her face, and the chatter that this one has, this is anywhere between a 65 plus and a 66. There's a 66 that's got a gouge right in front of the.
Tasman says yours is about an MS62. Joe only collects MS70s.
Yeah, this is
No. He's saying his 893 is about an MS62, I believe.
The 93 is what? MS65?
Tasman, which one? Who's are you referring to? Yours or AEH's?
I'm pretty sure he's talking, because I've talked to him about his 1890, or I think he has an 1893, and that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, he's got 2 82s and 91 and 92 and a 93.
Yeah, okay, so that's the one he's talking about.
Stop licking me.
Is one he has. Because this here, I've argued with myself on the grade more so, but it's the one they show in the picture on PCGS is a 65 plus, and that one's got a big gouge right by the
snout.
4 arrows on the back, like a deep gouge, and this does not have any of that. Plus, it's in a lot better condition just all around. So if I send it in for grading and I don't get at least the 65 plus, I'll be mad.
That's the only way you're gonna get a true value on it, is to have it graded.
Yeah.
You know, I can say it's a 65, or I could say it's a 63. You could say it's a 64. You know, until it's printed on there. But that 93 Carson City that's got to be worth $6 to $8 grand. No.
No, it's not that high. If it's a 65, hold on. I think it's around a 3,500.
I'm
looking it up right now.
I have a 2011 book, and the 1883 Carson City in the MS-64 is 12 grand.
Oh, you're talking about the 93.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about this one. My bad. GSA Horde. A 65 is 3,500. A 65 is the 3,500. 65 plus is 6,500, and a 66 is 12,500, and a 66 plus is 21,500.
What year?
78. GSA Horde.
Oh, 78.
The 93. Ooh, I don't even think it goes that far. Hold on. What? Now you got to go pages?
Says we got someone backstage. I'm gonna see who it is. No, it's just the brain box. Never mind, it's me.
Oh.
Yeah, those Carson Cities are damn.
Is that the only one you don't have, Joe? Is the Carson City?
I don't have any Carsons, no, but they're very expensive, very, very expensive.
Yeah, in a 55, it's $4,400 to a $4,800 coin. 63 is 10.5 or 11.
Yeah.
So I would say a 62 would be about a $9,000 coin, 8 to 9,000.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there's something.
Man, if you have it, get it graded.
Definitely get it.
Go get him. Go get him.
I think he was talking about that one.
He hasn't commented since he said it.
He may have fallen asleep at the keyboard.
18.
That was only 4 minutes ago.
Well, he's
it,
a little.
It happens.
He's a little older, and it's 10:30. You never know. Or he could be in the bathroom.
And if he's,
I don't think they made him after 1893 Carson City.
No.
Nope, that was the last year.
Yeah, for the Carsons.
So James, what's your most rare coin besides your 1.5 ounce gold one?
I'd have to look it up. I've got one here.
James is going to build a log cabin out of silver.
Try to, or attempt to, have you to attempt to.
We're gonna lost wax cast Lincoln logs out of silver and copper.
I have this.
1876 Seated Liberty.
Yeah, but
that's in good shape.
There's one problem with
it.
It looks cleaned.
It's fake.
All right, well,
it
looks fake and cleaned.
Yeah.
We don't want to see the fake ones.
I just happen to have it sitting here because I got it. Found out it was fake and I just threw it down. So
yeah, we had. He's gonna bring out the pile.
I see your fake coin. I raise you.
Well, what's that? Hold on, I gotta make it bigger. You got a fake gold eagle?
Hold on.
What is it?
That's why I said I see your fake one, and I raise you this fake one. Although it has beautiful detail, it's not the real thing. I think it's gold-plated copper or whatever.
Now, did you see somebody slinging maples that are tungsten filled with 1/8 thick gold
That's
on the
what I was going
outside,
to
and they're
say.
passing the XRF tests.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
passing
seen
all
that.
the tests except for the ping test.
Yep.
I wish I had a gold coin. That was this. This is the biggest telltale right here. Aside from the
Oh,
word copy, but it was.
Oh, it's
It was
not
just
inverted.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, but whatever. It's just something to put on the shelf. Just add it to this, add it to that copy, or that fake. Keep my fakes together.
Yeah, Joe's got him a 1 ounce, or no, is it 1 ounce or is it 10 ounce?
What's that?
What's that one
your
you have?
magnetic silver.
Yeah, your
Well,
magnetic silver.
I was just getting that. This is my
Special edition here. Check this out.
yeah. This is a special edition. This is
that
one of
the
a
fake
kind.
ones?
This is one of a kind because it's
Okay.
actually 1 ounce 999 fine silver.
That's magnetic.
That's magnetic.
Yeah.
And it's a silver town.
Yeah, Silvertown. I'm trying to sell it, man.
I've steered clear of Silvertown because of those being the easiest ones to fake.
All right, so my phone died.
Your phone died.
Yeah, I don't know. His phone died. How about this?
Silver, gold back.
Yep. Somebody, I don't know who it was, but they sent me 3 of them with no return address. The only thing it says is Knoxville, Tennessee. Somebody sent me 3 of them, and I sold, or I think I used a couple in my seeded rolls. I don't remember where I gave these away because to me these might be worth whatever. They're 1,000th ounce of gold.
Yeah.
What's that? I don't know. It's not much. It might be $5.
It's basically face value of the whatever that's supposed to be.
It says 1 New Hampshire gold back.
So it's like a $1. Supposed to be roughly $1 worth of gold.
Well, it just says 1. It doesn't say dollar.
Oh, it don't.
Huh.
So I don't know. They seem to sell for $3 to $5 or something like that.
Yeah, that's about
I
right.
just leave it up here on the shelf.
Yeah, I think they were trying to make something happen with them goldbacks, but it never took off.
That's like the one. The hell do you call those dollars? Not Susan B. Anthony. What Sacagaweas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
All right, so my phone died, but I did the quick engrave on this one on the copper. I'll probably have to switch cameras. Hold on.
Do this with it. Like put your palm up, or that.
Nice.
This is just 3 fast passes. It actually shows off all of the art, but it's not deep. It's right on the top. So this is one you're going to want to keep in the plastic. And then obviously we got our stuff on the back. But if you're going to be at the Vegas Coin Show, make sure you get over there December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd and check out Scorpion Metals. Because that Richard's going and leaving me here to work.
Now he's a Richard, huh?
Richard Noggin.
Oh.
But all right, YouTube, we hit that 3 hours and 40-minute mark. I got to have me another puff. Might as well shoot the stream. So we did a brass coin that took 7 hours to get a deep engrave, and that glare sucks. Then we did this one in about 10 minutes. So deep engrave costs more. Quick engrave, not so much. $12.50, $50. You wonder why? 7 hours, not so long. 7 hours, not so long. But all right, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit up Eagle Hoarder, American Eagle Hoarder. I dropped his link in there. You guys got to get this NC Recluse miner. He's going to get some videos up pretty soon. He's the only person I know that has, 60 loads of dirt in already?
Yeah.
He did 60 1+ yard loads this year, plus has panned over 500 pounds of dirt at home and has no videos. What the hell?
No,
He's gonna have some now. We've been busting the stones about it since April. He's gonna start making videos now. But all right, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you on the next one, which will probably be tomorrow. Who knows? And I'll see you tomorrow, James. You can stay backstage. All right, everybody. Later.